that you'll be there when you listen to me cry. But I don't know, I'm really busy now. I want you to trust me, but I won't come around. I made it look like I tried, not hard enough. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. You've been moving on. I told you good for you. Now that you're gone, I don't feel so good. Can you please come back just to tuck me in? Promise I'll be interested in all of your things. I made it look like I tried, not hard enough. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. I don't know how to go on without you, 'cause my soul needs a hold of you. I'm so bad at trying to be good for you. I don't even look at you when I know I'm gonna break your heart. I'm so bad that I don't even notice it when I give you empty promises. It's like I know I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm so bad. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see. So give up on me, I'll set you free. I'm so bad. Give up on me, I'm not good for you. It's not hard to see.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? The people music feels like cultural appropriation. Okay, Karen. Karen Ketchup Lover is 66. Were you born in 1966? Is that it? Lover is
All right, people.
66. Were you born in 1966? Is that it? All right, so we're gonna go over some stuff I need to go over, including where have been. I've been goddamn busy. Okay, I was at work. I was actually trying to listen to the Keldo stream. It was minutes to 5 a.m. Yes, minutes to 5 a.m. this morning. I've been up since 3:40 a.m. I had to get up super early for work. I got up and then I had to drive to my destination. We're doing this whole carpool thing. And yeah, that stream was gone. Like when I checked at 10 a.m., it was gone. So I was like, okay, what happened with that? And we're going to talk about this Hekate's daughter thing. But before that, we're going to have to talk about something serious. So Jessica Messica has been still taunting, saying what happened to all the bullies. Well, what's happening is that I've been getting each business to write an affidavit where they sign it, and I've been submitting it to the police. So if you think I haven't been doing anything, you are sadly mistaken, because this is getting more and more serious. And if you think just because you live in Connecticut, nothing's going to happen to you, you're even more sadly mistaken, because I'm taking the steps that multiple law enforcement agencies are aware of what you're doing, especially since you did send rat poison to my house. I got the pictures, I got the documentation, I got attestations, well, let's just put it that way. So I gotta call some more places to make sure that they send me documentation to attest certain things in writing and signed, but we're gonna go from there. Okay. So I've been quite busy, even busier than I usually am, because I gotta do all this ridiculous crap because of idiot people with nothing to do, living at their parents' house, your mama's house, and wanting to do stupid shit on the internet. Because of that, I've had to, do this, which takes up my time. I don't like to do it, but I have to do it. So we're gonna. So you think Jessica Mesica has built up sexual tension for me? Probably. Probably has over, I don't know, however amount of time. But we're definitely gonna get into a lot of stuff. All right, so I don't know where we left off, but uh, 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 uh. All right, all right, all right. Okay, here we go. We are gonna start here, and we're gonna go from there, right? So here we go.
Yeah. I was just in my room. I mean, the thing of it is also,
You're just in your
yeah, no, I
room.
didn't need anyone to know. I didn't want anyone to know. I
Wait a
had my own
second.
life. I had my own job. I had my own thing going on.
What the hell? Okay. We're gonna have to go over this loser because this loser wasn't just in a room. Oh, speaking of which, I'm still gonna try and do that stream on the weekend about this jackass and the shit that she would do to her dog and cat. This loser would didn't even know that her cat was gone for weeks. How the hell do you not know where your cat is? If my cat isn't around for like an hour, I know where my cats are. This idiot didn't know where her cats or her one cat was for weeks. Even had to put up posters. I'm gonna have a tenant speak on this because you don't need to hear it from me, but she's gonna speak on it.
Okay, what should we do right now? Can I ask you something or
Yeah, of
no?
course.
Yeah. So at what point did you realize that what Monty was telling you about me was lies?
When I left
Mhm.
and I started watching your streams and you were really funny.
Thank
And
you.
I was like, oh fuck, we had it out. Now I can't hang out.
Mhm.
But basically when I apologized to you because I felt like I had been misled and that I'd done something wrong, and then the way I spoke to you was so vile and awful, and I wouldn't.
Right. Okay. So we got a bunch of cluster B losers here saying stupid shit on the internet. Okay. So you found out that cluster B, like yourself, a little borderline, whatever else type of shit is happening in your brain, little personality disorder for some strange reason. Did I start at a weird time? I started maybe 10 minutes ago, not even. All right, so we got cluster B's here. Personality disorders galore when she left and she's upset and her brain's telling her all this stupid shit. Now she's friends with this other cluster B. And of course, in the next couple of months, just like the cluster B on the main screen, aka Buddha bitch, they're gonna fall out and then shit's gonna happen, as always. Right?
I was just in
It's all good.
I was just in such a bad place that
Yep.
night, like, you know what I mean? And so I was so embarrassed of it the next day. I was like, take that down. Like I tried to forget all about it, and that
No, you didn't take it down the next day. It was the next couple of days when Hekate found out where you worked and threatened you. And then you came to me and said, could you please take it down? That's what happened. Do we need to play, the whole stuff that Luxie gave me? Or do you guys remember that? Because I wasn't really expecting this. But I mean, oh boy. Wait a second. Let me see something here. I'm gonna go and see if where did I put that clip where I was playing the whole clip where Hekate found out where she worked and decided to threaten her. You guys remember that? I'm gonna have to find that again because I was playing it a few times. So we got somebody here using Breeze's name. You're a creep, Monty. You are a fucking creep. You're like the literal definition of a creep. You're using Breeze's name to try and stir shit up. People, please be aware of individuals using another creator's name to make you think that this creator is doing something or is against you to stir the drama. No, you're a fucking loser piece of shit. Your whole family's a fucking loser. Your mommy's a loser. Your daddy's a fucking loser. Your kid's a fucking loser, piece of shit. Dump in the gut. I wouldn't fucking piss on your entire fucking family. Even if your entire fucking house is on fire, you little trash. You're a fucking creep for using somebody else's name. I'm coming in here like I'm fucking stupid. You fucking stupid piece of shit. Goddamn loser. Your whole family's a fucking waste. Your whole family's fucking garbage. Your whole family's a piece of shit. You are a fucking creepy loser for using somebody else's name and doing this stupid shit. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Garbage. Anyways, we're gonna continue.
I did notice he took it down, but I'd already had it. I downloaded it.
I told him to take it down. Like I was just like, I have a professional job. I work. I can't, like, this is no, like I screwed up and whatever. And then when I had the opportunity to apologize to you, that's what I did. So like,
sorry, I was laughing. Yeah. And you know what, man, I'd be saying I've talked so much shit with people like AK, fucking, most of the people in the chat. I think I've fought with pretty much 90% of them. It's words sometimes. Like for me, it's about like, are you a fucking predator, bro? Other than that, I don't care about no drama, no yelling, no name calling, unless you're a racist. But like, for me, knowing that you saw the light and you know,
yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's seen the light. This one has been burning bridges with everybody her entire fucking life. Her entire fucking life, okay?
You know he's a fucking nut. That was all I needed. And I appreciate that you came to the chat.
No, I want to just keep it real. Like if I screw up, I'm going to admit it. I screwed up and I screwed up there. And it was probably the biggest screw up I ever made online because it's kind of created issues for me IRL, obviously now, right? Like Monty showed my license. He's pissed at, you know, like everything's kind of, I don't want to say everything's fallen apart, but it, you know, things.
That's why you feel that way because you were living. How long were you living with him for?
A year and 4 months.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So all those times that you were in the fucking chat dragging me, you were literally in the same house as him.
Yeah. I was just in my room. I mean, the thing of it.
A year and 4 months, wasn't it? Like October 2023 to like May 2025. That's not a year and 4 months. That's over a year and a half.
Is also, yeah, no, I didn't need anyone to know. I didn't want anyone to know. I had my own life. I had my own job. I had my own thing going on, right? So I didn't really want to be like, I could have, maybe him and I could have done those streams like how him and Bally do, but that wasn't our situation and that's not what I wanted. Like I wasn't about, I knew that it was messy what he did and I had to keep my job going and my life going and I didn't want to mess everything up. So
so she comes on and starts talking shit to mess up her job now. Okay, Indira Tarachandra. Seeing Buddha pisses me off what she did, trying to insinuate yours. Yeah, exactly. This piece of shit right in front of us right here did the whole dick pic thing. Now, if you wasn't around then, a lot of people would stupidly believe whatever these weirdo cluster bees would say, such as, oh, Monty sent me a dick pic. How about you know and understand that people lie on the internet? Then all of a sudden I'm getting all these messages, this and that. I'm getting threatened, whatever. Days later, oh, they found out, oh, yeah, I never sent any dick pic because people were calling the number. Why you talk about minors on your stream, bro? why don't you go and fucking suck some dick, and maybe, just maybe, then you would make a fucking dollar instead of being on your fucking knees for free, you little shit. Now get the fuck out of here, loser. So pretty much people don't believe what people say on the fucking internet. It was around then, and I believed not Buddha. What's up, Pearl World? What's going on? Yeah, so but a lot of people did believe Buddha, and that is what is the problem, right? Is people believe in Buddha because they wanna believe somebody. Like women would have a tendency to believe and trust other women, but that's the problem. And Buddha bitch knows this. Remember, this is a person that is going online, or was online, because I looked and it seems her channel's gone again because her former bestie and other people's talking shit about her. But remember, this is a person who burnt all of her bridges IRL. This is a person who decided to do what she did IRL, fuck with people, manipulate people. She literally would say this on stream, that she has burnt bridges because she used to manipulate people for fun. This person is fucked up. And now that she's done it online, everyone's going to remember. And whenever she pops her stupid, ugly ass head up again, people are going to remember it because of what she's done. You can't run away from this shit. You can't. Because it's not something you should do to anybody. Nobody should be getting threatened because some cluster B idiot decided to tell lies. The most egregious lies. You do not tell a lie that you were great by somebody when that person's never met you before. You don't tell a lie that you've been great by somebody and put up a video insinuating that this person's at your house and you're scared for your life. Because a lot of reactors, creators fell into this trap. And because they fell into this trap, there's now a problem. Because I have a huge problem with them online. Because you don't be stupid. And one of those idiots was Gary Unfiltered. Because Gary Unfiltered used to have a channel before. It was called Bipolar Corner. And I forgot who he used to get it in with, but this other person online about, mental health, mental illness and whatnot. He was a guy that should have never, ever, ever been fooled by Buddha bitch. Ever. But I guess he's just a dumbass with an IQ of 80, it seems. Because how you look at it, if you've been on the internet for so long, you find out rather quickly or slowly that people do lie, and you can't just jump the gun because you never know who's lying.
And eventually it all got messed up anyways, because one night I had one too many, as you know, and I laid into you, and then
and then I thought that you were getting, because I got your information because you had said my information on the stream, so I thought, this girl's going into right? But you weren't. All the shit that you said about me was from fucking Monty. Yeah. So how the fuck did he know where I used to live, and why is he knowing what I'm wearing? And like, he's literally fucking stalking me, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea how he knew all those things, but remember.
This is a lie. Tigerpaw decided to say that she was from Kitchener. I have no idea if this person was ever in fucking Kitchener. Okay? How do I know the whole court thing? Like I said, an officer of the court was investigating you. And your add-in of me knowing what dress you were wearing, that's a lie. It's an add-in. I didn't mention your dress at all. So once again, people, be aware that people will do this thing where they'll tell one thing that is true, but then they'll add in or add on other things onto it to sneak those in and cluster things together. You got to be aware of all the games that people play online so you're not fooled. Buddha literally insinuated black men to look bad. Yeah, and I won't even, well, actually I should get into the whole, Monty sent me a black dick and you don't like black dicks. Remember the whole racist rant she went on So what? You decided to look through your whore book, your whore pictures, and guys send you dick pics because they're horned up because you do shit with them at your home. You video them. Of course, she's gonna have cameras inside her house. It's she literally was using that place as a whorehouse. What do you expect? I mean, if you're whoring yourself and whoring your body out for money, then yeah, I would expect you to have cameras inside your house. And she would videotape everybody that would come over, get their pleasures on doing whatever the hell they're doing to her or whatever the hell she's doing to them. And should make it seem as if she's not doing any of this shit. But she is, or she was. I don't know which one, because maybe she's still doing it. Maybe she stopped. I don't know, and I don't care, but that's exactly what she was doing. And then she decided to use a video of a guy that you couldn't see his face, because then that would be a dead giveaway because people already know what I look like. But you could hear the voice. Maybe not completely at first glance. You might get enraged. Monty's over at Buddha B's house. Look what he's doing to her. You'll be goddamn stupid. Sup, Val? How's it going? Goddamn stupid. And this is where the manipulation comes in, because a lot of people ran with this story and then later some disappeared, some acted like nothing was going on. Well, something did happen. Or am I alleging a honeypot? What do you mean by honeypot? What I'm saying is that she was whoring herself out, okay? And she was doing it in like the dumbest way. Don't be doing this shit. And if you're going to whore yourself out, then admit that's what you're doing, rather than trying to come up with this, oh, poor me, I'm super innocent person, this, and this, and this, and this. Don't do it.
He had messaged me like the year before all that went down with you to ask me if I knew you, because probably you're Jamaican, I'm Guyanese, we're in the same kind of city. Did I know who you were? I said no.
And we do know some of the same people too.
But as it turns out, we do know a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the whole thing is just it's such a bad. It's something that I regret. Like, it's one of my biggest regrets was that whole situation, because it just
don't let it.
It just resulted in him showing my license and me feeling.
Remember, she said that wasn't her, because before I would live in a nursing home, which is she did live in a nursing home. So she kept on saying she didn't. Azria would come up and say, oh yeah, she never lived in a nursing home. So I was like, okay, well, at fucking 50 years old, when we were looking for places to live together, they needed my license and her license. So that's how I got it. And I did not. Oh boy. All right, can you guys hear me? My bad. So I marked out any identifying information, but I did show, hey, you did live in a nursing home. Stop telling lies, because that is not cool. But now she's very truth telling. So at first she had no idea who that was. Monty's lying, but no, Monty hasn't lied about shit on the internet. All right. Well, between that and banning all the animal PFPs from her chat, talks of anime transmutation, and saying she was groomed to be a lesbian dog, Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you listen to idiots that are close to be and try and tell you all types of bullshit. Like, who listens to this person and thinking that they have credibility? Because they have none. They do like the stupidest shit on the internet. Everybody is supposedly a groomer. Everybody is doing egg shit and egg break. Can you remember that from what, like 3 months ago? And then she removed it. Anything that is completely stupid and asinine from this fucking idiot, she removes it off her page and acts like she never said it. Look at this. The animal PFPs, animal transmutation, gone. As soon as she realized, oh fuck, people are gonna think I'm a fucking weirdo. Let me remove this. Let me take this off the internet. Because they're finally figuring out who the fuck I am.
I feel anxious. Like, I don't know what documents I still have at his
Yeah.
house in a box. I don't know what he might do next. Like, so I'm nervous. And frankly, I'm scared all the time. So
I know.
that sucks, right?
I know.
But
And that's
Here's the thing that what cops would tell you if you're in this situation. If you're fucking scared, get the fuck off the internet. Don't go on something where you say and tell people that you're scared, but yet you're there. If I go to a fucking corner store and something happens at the corner store, do you go back to that corner store if you're scared? No, you stay the fuck away from it. This is what you should be doing right now. Stay away from the internet. Go do your career bullshit. Stay the fuck away from the
it's
internet.
because of fucking Monty. And that's and like what's he showing your license for? Intimidation. And you're
but
right.
I'm
You
going to
don't
say
know-
this.
Yeah.
He never touched me. He was never violent. So like,
Mhm.
I don't want to also like say I don't want to lead people to think he's something that he wasn't. in
Okay, so
terms of
why
me.
were you worried that what was the
It was
catalyst?
just a rage. And it was like, I've had boyfriends where it's been abusive and I'm like not so scared of them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like, whatever, you know,
Mhm.
but there's something about that quiet, seething, sinister kind of behavior of
Mhm.
Monty's that is much more frightening to me. I'd rather you knock me out.
Yeah, right?
So,
Exactly.
yeah,
He's
so-
always like doing this weird shit, man.
Yeah.
And every time he's quiet, you're like, what is he up to now?
I'm sorry, what weird shit am I doing? I think maybe it's going to work. Is that weird that I have a job? I have a career. I have property. Is that the weird shit? Like I don't have all day to sit around and talk shit about people and then jam people up, and that's how you make your money, by jamming people up and doing fake bullshit slip trip and falls to make 100K, going to court, telling lies on politicians so that on the back end you can take them to civil court and sue them for $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. You mean that? Because that's not weird, right? Yeah, I guess it's just weird having a job and going to work, having a house, having responsibilities, having family. That's weird. This idiot. Get the fuck off
Exactly.
the internet.
So I think you
Exactly.
could do more damage long term and
Mhm.
less damage short term. But the thing of it is that I also don't want it to be said that like I'm not saying that I can't say he never abused me other than his raging towards me. Like,
Mhm. Which is abuse, but yeah,
Yes,
it wasn't like
it-
a physical thing.
no, but he wasn't, he never laid a finger on me. And I have to
Yeah.
be very clear in that because I just
Mhm.
don't want to be,
Yep.
you know, I just want to be fair.
You should be clear on that. Yeah, you should be clear on it. Be honest, because he's
No.
still a piece of shit, even if he never put his hands on you. It doesn't change anything. You know what I
Well,
mean?
just the yelling was enough to scare me. Like, scare
And he
me.
was
I don't
yelling
like-
at.
Yeah, yelling
No,
and
go ahead.
psychological warfare to me is worse too. Like I'd
Mhm.
rather just get punched in my mouth than that.
Mhm.
Me too.
I don't
Me
like that.
too. Like, it was
Mhm.
really
Yelling psychological warfare. You mean the fucking weirdo that goes online and sends people shit like alcohol to now, been sending all types of weird shit like food to my house, threatening that she's gonna send 25 pies. Listen, I'm not a fucking cluster B, okay? And if you keep doing that shit, you will face judgment of the law. Sending rat poison to my house, you know I have that documented, right? You know people are looking into that, right? So carry on making you, Jessica Messica, send rat poison to my house knowing that I have 2 cats is actually pretty fucked up. But I have it documented, and I do have a incident number about that. In fact, I have several incident numbers about that. Don't be sending shit to my house, especially rat poison. Don't ever send that shit to my house.
scary. I was really afraid. I would sob hysterically. Like, he'd ask me if I was scared of him. Like, I'd be like, yes.
What did he
the
say?
Fuck?
why would I ask you if I'm scared of you? Like the shit that these fucking cluster bees just fucking make up. It's fucking crazy to me.
When you said yes.
Huh?
What did he say when you said
I
yes?
think
I'm
he
scared
looked a
of
bit
you.
sad, or maybe a bit confused, or maybe a bit blank. I don't remember. I was too distraught at the time, and
Yeah.
like my mom had passed, and I realized, oh my god, now I have to move. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So my mind was, I was just not in a good place.
Mhm.
She
And
did
then
her.
I was just packing boxes and bringing them to my car when no one was around. And then I rented a storage unit, and I just started for like 3 or 4 weeks. I just started bringing things to storage in the morning or after work.
Yeah, that's
until I
what people
finally
do
just-
in abusive dynamics where
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna remind everybody this is a piece of shit that literally lied to you on the internet and said that she never lived in a nursing home with her mom when she did. This is a piece of shit that for decades didn't talk to her brother and sister and most of her family members. Why? Because she's a piece of shit. So if you were thinking that what she's saying is true right now, then you are once again a fucking idiot. This loser was telling her sister that she was thankful to live with me because when she didn't have a place to stay, she was in her car thinking that she's going to sleep in her car, and she was pissing herself, literally pissing herself. So if we need her sister to come on and tell the fucking truth, then we're going to do that. And I'm very fucking serious. If I have to send or show the text messages of me speaking to her sister about this shit, especially when her sister was like, you got to be careful of her. How about you tell me that your very own sister is a cluster B psychopath and that she's super fucked up, and this is why most of the family doesn't even talk to her? How about you tell me that she's a lying piece of shit and she's a fucking loser, and that's the exact reason she was living at the nursing home with her mom? And one of the reasons that she wasn't allowed back at the nursing home was because she's super fucked up and was using her mom's monies for her own means, such as paying her car, her insurance, etc., 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 because she's a fucking loser. What kind of 50-year-old doesn't have the wherewithal or common sense to save money to pay your car insurance, to pay your car note, to pay your rent? This is why she would cycle. Every couple of months she would move out, then months later move back into mommy's at 50 years old. Why? Because she's a fucking loser. That is why. No ability to not spend $50 on lunch, no ability to not spend $120 dinners. And if you want me to show you this, I can show you this, because I decided to, two of my credit cards, I decided to have her use two of them under her own card, of course, but the ultimate responsibility of these cards was on me, on the types of shit this loser would spend. Because these cards were for emergencies, because this little big baby couldn't get up in the mornings to get her fucking ass or fat ass to work. Which one are we talking about? We're talking about Tigerpaw and Bambino. So I still have those records, those banking records, on the types of shit she was spending and buying on these emergency cards was so completely fucked up. Well, also to be fair, Tigerpaw did put out a video over a year ago saying her family forced her to move out of then living situation. Exactly. The living situation was her with her mom, and what was happening is that she was taking advantage of her mom. Her sister was power of attorney and executor of the will, and she found out that this little fat ass piece of shit was using her mother's money to pay her bills and go buy food and all types of really stupid dumbass shit. So therefore her sister was like, no, you got to get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You're getting out of here. Because her sister wasn't really too straightforward with exactly why she was not allowed back at the nursing home. But I figured it out. It was because she would spend her mom's money. And you know how I figured that out? Because she would make little statements, such as, oh, my mom paid my car note. or my mom is paying my insurance. This is how she does things. It's not that her mom is paying her insurance or her mom's paying her car note. It's more like I'm using my mom's information and bank account to pay my car payment. And when I say car, it's really an SUV, and my insurance for my vehicle. But I'm not gonna let my mom know or my sister know. So really, I'm just using my mom for money because I'm a fucking 50-year-old baby. It's a loser. Was Tigerpaw that dancing woman tonight or no? That was some woman from the States, blonde hair. I mean, not bad of a body, to be honest with you. I remember that though. That wasn't that like nearly 5 years ago. And she was saying this whole statement like, oh, something about along the lines like I'm messed up, or you're messed up, but I'm messed up too. I remember that. No, this is not the same person. Sounds like FUG's brother. Yeah, like FUG's brother, but worse. Anyways, like I did with the whole situation where she wanted to lie and say that she never lived in a nursing home, and we come to find out the truth because once again, Monty is going to tell the truth. No matter how absurd it seems, if I say somebody lived in a nursing home with their mother, believe it, because at least she is now being honest that she did live with their mom at the nursing home with their mommy. Yeah, that was Debbie. Yes, I remember that. Boy, but yeah, let's continue with the shit. Thank God I decided to listen to this, because I gotta send this into Scarborough Police, because she's made a confession here that is rather damning, and I gotta document this. Now, does anybody remember when this was streamed? Oh, I remember this was streamed. This was streamed the night that that Bally messed up, when we went to Square One and she made that silly video. I remember now. Okay, I gotta put this in a folder. I gotta clip certain parts of this and put it in a folder, because this actually needs to be looked at by other people.
Right,
And then
right?
I just bounced. One day I just left and I
Mhm.
never went back until I went to get my stuff.
And that's
No, that is also a lie. She decided to move out on her own. She wants her own place. But every time she moves out on her own, she goes back to her mommy. In fact, she was even trying to ask me for money once again, because she is just a loser. And I have that text message wanting to get $1,000 from me. Okay. I am not going to give you $1,000 because you want to borrow money to move out to live in Scarborough because it's your old stomping ground. If you want to be a financial fucking idiot, then that is your goddamn problem. Not my problem. Your problem. So I don't know where this little rat is living, nor do I care of how well she's doing. I don't give a shit. She doesn't have her mommy to fall back on anymore. Nor does she have her mommy's money to use and abuse, because her sister definitely stopped that.
when I think his hate was for you, because that was $1,800 that you were
16.
feeding.
It wasn't
16. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, 16.
Don't you love it when people always change things to suit their habit? If something happens with somebody who's 19, they'll say that person's 17 or 16. If it comes to money, if it benefits them to make the amount higher, they'll say instead of 16, they'll say 18. If it benefits them to make the amount lower, they'll say 1,000 or 12 instead of 16. Do you know why she was giving me 16? It wasn't that because her portion was 16. It's because this little shit would borrow money from me, because once again, everything comes full circle. She would run out of money in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, be irresponsible once again, and then be asking me for money. Munchie, can I borrow, $500? Oh, Munchie, I gotta pay for my SUV. Can I borrow this? Oh, I got car insurance to pay. Can I borrow this? And then she'd constantly have to pay it back over and over and over again, to the point that my own goddamn tenants were aware of the situation and was complaining like, this is ridiculous. This woman's 50 fucking years old and is a little baby. No wonder she was living at her mom's nursing home. There's a reason for fucking everything. This woman would live at her mom's fucking nursing home because she's an ignorant cluster B loser that isn't able to go through life on her own and pay her bills and be responsible. Once again, I can literally show you because she was using 2 of my fucking cards and the types of shit that she would do. Like, I would question, like, why are you buying $50 lunch? Like, you should be packing your lunch because times are fucking hard in Canada. Google anything about Canada right now. What do you hear? Okay, this is hard. That is hard. Rent is so crazy. Pack your goddamn lunch. If you're gonna buy a lunch, I mean, $5 or $10, then sure, every once in a while, $5 or $10, but pack your goddamn lunch. Be responsible. Stop buying fucking $50 lunches. Stop buying $120, $130 dinners. That's fucked up. And then at the end of that, after wasting your money halfway into when you're supposed to be paid, you want to ask me to borrow my money and then come online and make it seem as if you're spending this egregious amount of money for a fucking room. No, you didn't spend that for a fucking room. You're a part of a goddamn family and bills need to be paid. So you were putting in for the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, the front fire, the front porch, the backyard, and everything. Making it seem as if you're just in a room. Whether or not you stay in a room, that's your fucking problem. It is. It's your problem whether or not you stay in a room. You're putting towards a home is what you're doing. You partnered with somebody. You pull your fucking panties up. Stop being a little bitch. Grow the fuck up. Stop mooching off your mom every couple of months, living there with her, saying you're taking care of her. No, you're fucking not. The only thing you're taking care of is your fucking money, you piece of shit. And I'm so fucking glad that your sister found out that you were fucking with your mom's finances. In fact, you should take your fucking ass to court for that stupid shit. Disgusting thief. Loser. Taking advantage of your mother like that under some guise that you're taking care of her. No, your mom's taking fucking care of you. You live with your mom in a nursing home at 50 fucking years old. How the fuck are you taking care of her? She has a nursing home for that. You were there because you're a loser. And on top of that, you still couldn't pay your fucking bills, so you decided to start dipping into her monies and using it, and then your sister was the executor and the person whose power of attorney found out about it. That's what happened. And if I have to show the text messages to prove it, I fucking will.
A room, which is crazy. And then he had, and I feel like, and he thinks he's mad at me because I ruined his come up. He was supposed to come back up because of Hannibal. And yeah, he just blames everyone basically.
Supposed to come back up because of Hannibal, because this is how I make my money. You know what this little loser said? She told the detective that this is how I make my money. Are you fucking kidding me? No, how I make my money is getting my fucking ass up in the morning and going to work, doing an honest day's work, and not going online and extorting people, lying about people, trying to sue people on fake slip, trip, and fall bullshit. Not trying to sue people after setting them up for some bullshit that was happening in Barrie or where else. Where else was that court case with a politician? I wasn't doing that shit. This is what you do. Because what you want is your same old bullshit. Easy money and to fuck around with people.
For his shit like a typical fucking cuck, friggin' abuser, period.
Yeah, I just don't think you can behave like that and expect people not to react or run away. Like, I don't know.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here now.
All right,
so that
honey.
I can listen to you guys.
Okay, and you're gonna be just fine. Everything's happening the way it should fucking happen. I promise.
Hope so. I'm nervous and anxious all the time though, because I just know he's more of a computer guy. Go find your social insurance number. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and if anything happens,
Oh yes, because social insurance numbers are just floating around the internet and you just pick them off like a cherry tree, right? It's just up there and around. Stupid ass idiot. This loser ex stripper, yes, she was an ex stripper. She told me that when we were in Scarborough. And all sorts of like weirdo shit. This person is a complete fucking weirdo. And if her brother had told me, hey, my sister's a fucking weirdo, you should stay away from her. Or if her sister was like, listen, yeah, my sister's a fucking weirdo. Because now in hindsight, the looks that her family members were giving me, during Christmas 2023, Christmas 2024, it all makes sense now because she was the black sheep of her family. She's a fucking loser. I know it all makes sense. The look that her well, I shouldn't say ex fuck buddy. Well, a kind of ex fuck buddy because he got a severe brain injury. But they were fucking lawyer that ran for mayor of Toronto many years ago. The look he gave me, in hindsight, I understand why now because this loser cluster B is just that, a fucking loser. So any woman like Azria don't care about women or kids, she's doing for show. Of course she's doing it for show. She doesn't give a fuck. She's here to try and make as much money as possible and to fuck with people. Any normal person would have seen that what Buddha purposely did. I know how somebody can purposefully say that another person sent them a dick pic when they know that person didn't, and they know that they've been whoring their ass out, and they know that that dick picture was sent by somebody, but then they go through the list of all these little pictures they have, pick out a colored dick picture, and then purposefully make people think that I sent that to her. But she was so stupid and so upset because, these cluster bees, they get super angry. They go overboard with the emotions. She forgot to take off the phone number. Because like I said, for the past couple of years, if she had taken off the phone number, I would still probably be fucked and accused of sending a dick pic because then people wouldn't be able to call the number. People wouldn't be able to verify that the guy that they were speaking to from that number, from that Calgary number, was not me. And as I said before, I called the number myself. I even told the guy, listen, this woman is online making it seem as if your dick is mine. And then she doubled down, not even double, tripled down by then putting out a Red Room video, making it seem as if I'm over at her house and I did shit with her. It's completely fucked up. Completely messed up and disgusting. And she needs to pay for that to the full extent of the law. She can't just be deleting her channel and thinking things are going to cool off, or maybe find the next fucking idiot to manipulate, just like she did with this dumbass. Gigi, of all people, blew that story up for you. What story? As in, like, the dick pic is fake, or running with all these, like, dumbass stories? And then that other fucking idiot, Vicky Vibes, was doing the same shit. Can you imagine if you were in my position, or if your father was in my position, your brother, your cousin, your uncle was in my position? All of a sudden, you're being accused of sending dick pics and being in somebody's house because you're supposedly allegedly graping them when you know you never fucking been there and you didn't send this person any fucking dick pics. Do you know how fucked up that is? It's super fucked up. Gigi only did that because he was like, fuck. He called the number and he realized that she was fucking around because everybody was running with the story. People don't do that much these days, run with stories like that, because there's so much shit that has come out about people, and maybe one or two people might pick it up, but most people just shut the fuck up because it seems people have learned their fucking lesson to not run with stories from dumbasses on the internet trying to fuck with other people. For what? Because I didn't answer a phone call? Because I didn't want to waste hours of my time, especially in the morning when I got to get the fuck up for work, to listen to the ranting of some goddamn whore prostitute tell me about all the bullshit that she has been doing instead of sitting her fat ass down and getting an actual job. She wants to fuck around with people, get herself in shitty situations, and then lie about it. Who is Vicky Vibes? Vicky Vibes is just a fucking tard that is slow and likes to cuck out her husband. Literally, I'm not even making this up. She cucks her husband out and goes around New York City and hooks up and sleeps with like multiple other guys. I'm not making this shit up.
Happens, you know what
That
you
kind
do.
of thing, like, so that makes me more nervous. Than
If he does something like that, then he's officially crossed the line to committing a crime, and you can seek
He's
help
already
for that.
committed crimes.
But you-
The more you push against your fear, you will realize there's nothing to fear.
Mhm.
Or that's when it
Yeah.
comes to him. I'm not going to say he's all bark, but it's all psychological. It's all how much you allow him to get into your head.
Right.
What?
Like when he
Well,
did.
Okay, wait, well, hold up. I gotta address this. That is literally projection. This is what Jessica Messica does. Okay, should we list the shit that Jessica Messica has done, or are we all on the same page here? Like, please tell me, what the fuck have I done in Girl World that hasn't been something good? Let's start with that one from California that she was homeless through school or some shit, raised about $1,000 for her. Then let's talk about the one that allegedly had brain cancer, thousands of dollars. How about we talk about the one that had the skin burns, that little piece of shit, the loser. You know what I've learned is to look into people's backgrounds and histories, because that loser is a fucking criminal and a piece of shit. 6.5K I raised for that loser, toiling away for months. And because who was it? That little loser from Winnipeg decided to tell lies, the same type of lies that she was telling on Tipster, and decided to yeet herself from the internet because those lies caught up to her. The same one that used to mod for Without a Crystal Ball and a whole host of other people. All of a sudden, she disappeared from the internet because people were catching on to her bullshit. Vicky Vibe sleep with another man other than her husband, and Hussey accused that man of stealing his Gucci scarf. Yes, I remember that. You guys remember that story? That was the fallout of Hussey and Vicky Vibes. When Vicky Vibes decided to fuck this guy, and then wasn't that Hussey's place? And then he left with Hussey's Gucci scarf. And then was that the same guy that also stole her ring? And then she came online crying about it and raised like over $1,000 to replace this ring. Like, are people this dumb? How do you know that she really lost her ring or she was just scamming? Like, people, you gotta think with your fucking brain. These days, I'm not gonna help nobody on the fucking internet unless I've known them for years. Like, the amounts of scams and shit that people do, even that freaking what was her name again? The one that used to do the AI shit and then had the 2 birthdays and was like stealing money from people. And I told people, listen, this person is a fucking liar. She's been lying about so many shit. Do not believe her. She had 2 birthdays. Do not believe her. All of a sudden, no one listens. Months later, she stole $20 from me. No shit, because Monty's biting 1,000. Tell me something I've lied about on the internet. There's nothing. I haven't lied about shit. But yes, the whole ring situation. So that was the same guy who fucked that little twat Vicky Vibes, that little stink punani Vicky Vibes, stole Hussey's Gucci scarf because Vicky Vibes was fucking him at Hussey's place, and then she said that her ring was missing. What do you fucking expect from a New York slobber knocker that would use a man's house to hook up with another person? Like, go use your own place, homie. Like, some grimy ass shit there. Yes, Timberlake, that was the one that I warned people about. Like, listen, you gotta be careful of Timberlake because I was the one who put it together with the 2 birthdays. It was my one of my mods, and she's like, listen, she already had a birthday. She made a lot of money, so she wants to make a lot of money again because she wants her chips and her, what was it, Pepsi or was it Coke? It was Pepsi, right, that she liked. Yo, mama was obsessed with whose boobs? You mean like Vicky Vibes? Because I remember that. I remember yo mama was doing that whole bullshit. Anyways, let's get back to this video.
The whole Law Society thing, I freaked
Yeah.
the fuck out. But then when I called them, I'm like, you know what? And I just spoke to them. I'm like, yeah, he's fucking nuts. I'd already spoken to you earlier about him. And I sent them stuff. They're like, it's all good. You don't even have to worry about it.
But
You
you guys
deal
are
with it as a
That Law Society thing is gonna get more interesting because your whole situation with you using a lawyer's credentials is gonna come to head because I'm gonna file for the $30,000 civil suit against that lawyer because Buddha bitch decided to give me his information on a legal form, and you're involved because I have the screenshots of you, and we're gonna sort that out in court. Okay, we're 100%. So, and then once that is sorted out in court, hopefully that leads to a fraud charge for not only you but Buddha bitch. Then I will tell the Law Society of Ontario that you were using a lawyer's credentials without his permission. You were defrauding this lawyer. So we're gonna get into that sooner or later because that has to go through the courts, because I've been hearing that this one is removing her videos in anticipation for what, for suing Fresh Garbage. I don't know how many times I tell people, listen, this woman's not going to stop. If the literal moment she kept on calling you, using your phone number to harass you or whatever, you should have put that into the police. Because she's playing this game where she wants to fuck with people by using the police. You need your documentation. You can't keep up with who is who, but hi everybody, what's up, Ouchin? How's it going?
You have a thicker skin. Like you guys both create the content, you both make the videos, you're both online. I'm more of a, I'm like, just I participate, but I don't make the videos.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, my nerve.
That is a lie. You do make videos. It's on your Tigerpaw and Bambino channel where you have Tigerpaw, your cat, same cat you didn't know that was missing for weeks because you're a little loser piece of shit, neglectful animal abuser, and your dog Bambino, aka Bam Bam. That's why your name is Tigerpaw and Bambino. You have two pets that even your own sister says you shouldn't have because you're a neglectful piece of shit. You're the same person that would sleep till 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night and not take your dog out to pee, not feed your fucking dog, and then want to blame me for your dog's shit. It's your fucking dog, feed your dog. So that dog that you guys would hear barking that I would take care of, that dog was around me because its owner, aka Tigerpaw and Bambino, was neglecting that dog. So when I would come on the fucking weekends, after a while, and she wouldn't get her fat ass up, I'd have to feed the dog myself. I'd have to take care of the dog myself. I have enough responsibilities. I don't need to be doing shit and helping a dog and doing shit for a dog because your fat ass wants to stay in your bed all day. This lazy hoe isn't doing the work for a lawsuit because she's too stupid to own to know what the laws are. Yeah, I highly doubt that FG is gonna get sued, but whatever happens, happens. Like I said to people, document your shit because this whole situation is just really messed up. I've been documenting my stuff. In fact, as soon as I get off this live stream, I got to call back an officer to send in more documentation. But like I said, if you're just coming in, Carrie Ann has been using Jessica Messica to send a whole bunch of shit to my house, including rat poison, knowing that I have cats. I have the videos of people arriving to my house. I have the videos and pictures of like you know what? Actually show that. I mean, it actually doesn't hurt anything for me to show that. Let me put this up on the screen because I've actually been documenting a lot of this. And yeah, like this. Yes, like this. So we're gonna put this up on the screen here. Yes, this one, this photo here, we're gonna put up on the screen, and then we're gonna put up something else on the screen because This is completely getting out of hand here, and this needs to be shown. So here we go. Okay, you guys are still here, right? So when did they do this? The 6th. There's the truck in the background. I have additional pictures that I've sent to the proper authorities, especially the detective on the case. Actually, in fact, today I've emailed that detective. So this was the 6th of January. Losers decided to send a got junk truck, 2 of them, to my house because I have so much garbage in the house. I guess the garbage was Bali, but I make sure to take a picture of this. So I asked the guy, I need to document this because I know who's doing this. It's this person in Mississauga through this other person in Connecticut. So I even have the phone number. Spoke to customer, told them team is working on another job and will be calling with ETA once they have finished. End of comment. Bed from master bedroom. I am not giving up my master bedroom bed. It's solid fucking wood and it's brand new. Full set of living room furniture. My living room furniture is really good. Once again, most is solid wood. I have some other stuff. Basement filled with bags and boxes. Why the fuck would I have a basement filled with bags and boxes? My attic's actually filled with bags and boxes. And I'm in my attic right now. It's actually really nice. Old mop from Azria. That's Bali, by the way. So they were calling Bali an old mop from Azria. And they think it's very funny. Yikes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure she's not gonna find it funny sooner or later when this all catches up with her. What else is there? Well, I do have a PDF that I filled out. Yeah. I mean, I do have videos of the different people that have come by. I do have an affidavit saying from the guy from one restaurant that the voice he heard on the Jessica Messica channel is the same voice that ordered the food that was sent to my house. So I got that signed. So that's something. I got to go to the Got Junk manager and to verify that the same person, which is Jessica Messica, was the one who called him. So I will go to Jessica Messica's channel, and what I will do is play the voice for him, and then he's going to be like, yes, that is the same person who called me. Because he described you to a T, Jessica Messica. So keep playing your fucking games. Keep doing this bullshit and see what happens. Because it's not funny. And don't ever send rat poison to my house knowing I have cats. That's fucked up. So we got this as well. So this was sent to me, the Clorox and the enema. This was Boxing Day. Was it Boxing Day? Let me look at my list here. I gotta make sure. Because I do have the timeline documentation here. No, it wasn't Boxing Day. This was New Year's Eve. Yeah, the Clorox bleach and everything was New Year's Eve. I have it here in my PDF file. And before that, I have an affidavit saying that the voice of Jessica Lynn Cook, a BKA, but known as Jessica Messica, is the same person who called his restaurant. So I got that going on. Got a few things going on here. Complete waste of my time, to be honest with you. But I got to do what I got to do. I got to document. Yeah, that's not a joke to send somebody's rat poison. It is a threat. The bleach itself is a threat. What are you trying to do? Say that I should drink the bleach? Are you threatening me with bleach? threatening me and my cats with rat poison. These people are
nervous
fucked.
system. The reason I don't make the videos is because I can't handle
Mhm.
that kind
Well,
of
you
stuff,
always
right?
have a place to talk if you want to talk here, and so you have a place to talk, and then we talk all the time. So don't worry
Yeah.
about anything. Anything fucking happens, and you can always call Equifax and put a whole bunch of shit on your thing. You have to have a code,
Yeah.
and that way, that's what I have on my stuff. You can't do shit
Yeah.
unless you talk to me.
And I just want you to know that I don't think you're not a weak person because you're not interested in like this type of turmoil online or combating things constantly. That doesn't make you weak. It's not for everyone. Like me and Azria are probably desensitized. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah, like, well, this is the other
Yep.
thing too, is like, I think that I said it earlier in the chat. I think that he tries to manipulate people that he thinks are weak, but I
Mhm.
think he rages at people that he thinks are strong.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
I
And he'll
think-
just yeah.
I think when you're attractive,
I think, you know what? I know that this is bullshit, and no, that's not what I'm doing. Once again, we have some projection going on here. You know what? Tell me in the chat, people, how long do you think this Tigerpaw / Jessica Messica / Azria thing is gonna go on for? Because I thought Buddha Bitch and Azria was gonna not go on for that long, but how long did they make it for? Shit hit the fan when, like, July, August. I think more August than July. So if we count it, maybe November-ish is when we really found out. November 2024, when we really found out that Buddha Bitch and Azria were cool. And then to August. So that's like a whole 9 months. That's actually a pretty long time. I thought they would have, fucked off with each other a lot longer. Especially both of them being close to bees. How long do you think the whole Jessica Messica Azria thing is gonna happen? Because it will be interesting. It's not even if they're gonna come to head, but it's just a matter of when.
and you're smart and you're strong, it pisses him off.
Yep,
You
and
know?
And
you're
if
Alright,
you're
take care,
attractive
Miss
and he views
Maisie.
you like a mouse, then he wants to, play games with you.
exactly. It's either destruct or completely exploit. Those are his
Yes.
two options. Yeah.
Exactly. So
But he ain't gonna do
you-
shit.
Did you have to pay the bleach and rat poison? There may be a financial tie there. If no, I didn't have to pay for it. Somebody paid for it, and that somebody is Jessica Messica and her crew, of course. So I mean, what happened with the bleach? I really should have stopped that person and try and get or figure out exactly where it came from. So that was my mistake, I guess. If this gets really serious, they can definitely figure that out. Just key in my address. The rat poisoning, they can definitely key in my address as well, because somebody just handed me a package coincidentally when I was arriving home, and it was rat poison. So we're gonna have to figure that all out. And I guess it's not that difficult, since just key in my address, see if it was DoorDash or whatever else delivery company delivers to homes here in Canada, because I don't use these companies. Whenever I need something, I just get it myself. I don't understand why I need to. Well, I get it, but I'd rather just get my stuff myself, because I factor a lot of things into my time, and I like to multitask, and I like to do a lot of things on my own, especially when it comes to things that are important to me. You know what I mean?
but there's a hatred there. There's a hatred of women there.
There's a
That is
issue with
so
women. Mhm.
frightening to me.
What? A hatred of women. And that is exactly why I take care of my aunts. I have a family of mostly women. What is this tard talking about? This piece of shit, this loser that was manipulating her own mother and using money from her own mother to fund her lifestyle. This loser.
That it just makes my skin crawl.
But here's the
So-
thing. This is why I think it's important. Like, I had taken down those streams and whatnot. I did my part. I spoke to the cops. They're doing their shit, lying to the cops, whatever. And now I'm not going to hide and allow him. This is going to stay up on my channel. He's free to go on Fresh Garbage panel and talk shit. Well, I can have this. As all we're doing is telling the truth and watching his own shit. No one's defaming him. He does this shit.
No, it's true. And I just want to say right before I leave is he was saying that I had something to do with like sending the stuff to his house or whatever.
Oh,
Obviously, like, not that I didn't think it's funny, because I do think it's kind of funny, but like, it's just not something I would do.
He knows it's
That
not
has nothing to do
girl.
with
Your part in it in Dear Tara Chandra is giving away my address, because nobody knew my address until you were friends with Hekate's daughter. Yes, the narrative that people are lying to the cops. It's so ridiculous. I don't understand why people still watch her. At least, most people are not watching her anymore, because when Hekate was around, she used to have 300 people, then it started being 250, then 200, then she was getting about 100 people. When I was looking at her last streams, here and there, maybe I was on my lunch break, maybe I was doing something around the house, well, like 65 people in the chat, really? 65? I mean, I don't get a lot of people, but this is not something I do for attention or for monies or whatever. I don't make anything, not much of anything from these streams. I just do them because I gotta go through this shit anyway. And I have found something that I really do need to clip and send to the authorities, because I'm fully documenting everything here. No ifs and buts about it.
anyone.
I think
That
that
has
you
nothing to
know
do with
that.
anyone. Like
But
that
he
he
said
needs to
my
worry about
name, like,
himself.
he said
Yeah,
my
no,
actual name on his
He
stream.
said just
Like,
the other day he doxed the fuck out her and blamed her for what was
yeah,
it?
so
Yeah, wings or
I had
some
nothing to
shit.
do with it, and so I just think it's kind of misplaced on his, like, I didn't do that. I know he
Yeah.
lives in that household, who is
Mhm.
in that house, and they're nice, good people.
Yeah,
So that's all I have to say.
they
I
don't
didn't
deserve
do it.
that.
Crazy thing is that she wasn't saying they were nice, good people. They were trying to say that my people I live with, my tenants, are bad people, because they were calling her out on her bullshit, her sleeping in every day and not taking care of her animals, not even knowing that her cat was missing, not wanting to clean, not wanting to do anything to further her lifestyle. If cooking was involved, she'd be finger cooking. You know what finger cooking is? Is when you go out and order food and all this bullshit. This loser has no skills, whatever, cannot clean for shit, and is a lazy piece of shit. And that's the exact reason she would every couple of months be back at her mom's nursing home. Because that's exactly what she is, a piece of shit. And that is why when Bali was here, my tenants would be like, this is such a change, a breath of fresh air. Because Bali would cook, Bali would help me clean, and Bali would not be sleeping in until 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. It was literally a night and day difference here. Because shit got done. And if shit was to get done, it wouldn't just be me cleaning up, looking after several cats and a dog, me fixing dinner, or one of my tenants fixing dinner for the entire family. It's ridiculous. Like, all these people I've noticed will say so much shit about Chantal and the things that she does, which, I mean, yeah, it's bullshit that she does, but they're not too far from it. Buddha bitch, I would say, is worse than Foodie Beauty. Hekate is not much better. Jessica Messica is worse. And Tigerpaw is just a lazy piece of shit, so she's just as bad as Foodie Beauty. They make they make Chantal look like wife material, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, we know
So
you didn't do it. He just wanted to come at you. He probably saw you in a chat say something, and then he just targeted you,
he's
and he'll
just
just pull you
pissed,
into
yeah.
it. Exactly. So take
And
that dox that he did again, right? Clip what he said, right?
I don't know how to do that. You know I don't know how to do
Oh,
that.
I'll do
but
it.
thank
Send it to me. Oh, yeah, we'll talk. Okay.
Okay, we'll figure it out when we go to the keg.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
you
go
guys
to
keep
bed,
going. I'm
Lux.
gonna listen. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks
Bye,
for
Jeff.
talking.
Bye. Thank you.
Luxie's back. She ain't got shit to do.
Going to the keg, rather expensive. I mean, I don't mind the keg, but okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that shit. The keg's expensive. And to live on your own in Toronto these days is hella hard. Even families making 6 figures a year find it hella hard to survive. much less a person who immediately got into debt, moving out on their own by borrowing money from a friend, which I have no idea if this friend is a friend anymore, because she's been burning through friends left, right, and center, but yet going to the keg of all places. Like me and Bally, we've gone places. We went to Valentino's, we went to Niagara Falls, we went to Mandarin. We're gonna go. We should go to other places because I figured there's some stuff about Vienna, Austria. So we're gonna go places when I go to Vienna because that's gonna be on my stops in the world. But what I gotta say is you gotta be wise with your money. And what she said about the kegs is exactly what I've been talking about. The lack of awareness that you literally borrowed money from your friend and put yourself in a starting position where you're already in debt, then have the gall to ask me for $1,000, which you know what, I'm gonna put up. Maybe I'll use that as my thumbnail for when my tenant speaks about her and the atrocious shit she used to do in this house. They're so relieved she was gone because she was such a piece of shit. But yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the text message where she asked me for $1,000. I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail. That is what I'm gonna do.
Luxy, you lonely weird bitch. All right. Everybody, you can always tell when it's her. Go to bed, Lux. Exactly. Okay, back to Buddha. We'll be back through this.
First, I was taken back by this. So I had said, I had a rough night. He said, oh, so you want to use
Wait, is
my
it just me from
time
here, everybody?
to console you?
Huh? Did you just talk, Jessica? I could have sworn I just heard your voice.
After a bad date. And I wrote back, yeah, because I thought you were my friend. And then he wrote, yeah, I'm your friend, but how did you think I...
Jesus Christ. I hate this shit where people put words in your mouth where they're describing what I said versus what they said. People, what do you logically think a person's gonna say when they're pissed off at another person? You think they're gonna be nice? They're gonna tell the truth? This is a cluster B lying fuck that lied to you about dick pictures and red room grape videos. You really think she's gonna tell the fucking truth? You think the truth is gonna come out of her fucking mouth? Did she tell the truth to Azria? She did not. She decided to make some bullshit, and then Azria come on to spew the same bullshit. Like, why do people not use their brains and logically think that, of course, this person is gonna lie about any and all types of shit? That is what she's gonna do. She's gonna fucking lie over and over and over again. Right? So do I need to listen to this bullshit lie? No, I don't feel like listening to it. You know what? Let me see if I can go forward, because anything that she says is just complete bullshit to me right now, knowing that this person was lying this entire time. All right, so what are we gonna do here? But I do need to clip from this. Let me check out my my other stream. Oh, shout outs to Miami Vice Pastel. Remember that situation with her and Jessica Messica? Oh, shout outs to Mary that used to mod for me. She's the one who gave me the information about you know who, and her 2 birthdays, Timberlake. Speaking of Timberlake's probably in another community lying her ass off right now. Very likely. Most likely. Anyways, what I should actually maybe call it a day right now. And we're gonna go over, unless maybe I take a look at this other video. Yeah, let me take a look at this other video and see if there's anything else. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Mary. I was told that she decided to move on into other things And that is exactly what people do. Move on, right? All right. Let's keep going. We gonna keep going. And does anybody know why Keldoge removed the stream from earlier? If somebody has information on that, then please tell me. Because I really, really, really want to know. Oh, this whole Steve situation. We did speak about the Steve situation. Jesus. Okay, goddamn. We gotta talk about the whole Steve thing. Like, who the fuck is masquerading as me trying to ask Steve for $50,000? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Why the hell would I ask Steve for $50,000? Like, it makes literally no logical sense whatsoever. But here we go.
That's
I
him.
for sure will. I didn't see that. The doc wouldn't send in regular text.
Yes, you did. What? She sent it.
Oh, yeah. So this is what she does. She did the same thing to me. Keldoge and Val were struck by Azria. Check their community tabs. I should have checked, but thank you, Fish. She did the same thing to me. She'll remove all her videos, strike you to get your information, and then either keep those videos off or put them back up. Same shit she did to me months ago. And that's how she got my phone number. But, you know, every cloud has a silver lining. She used that phone number to then harass me. And I've sent that documentation to the police. So there we go. There we have it.
Whatever. Fuck these bitches.
All right, let's read this. This is very long. I'll do a dramatic reading.
Okay, let me do it. Fuck her. You can do it after.
I want to go for it. I want to see when Steve gets on. We got Steve on here saying all sorts of shit on the internet.
What date?
When am I gonna die?
You never do anything you say you're gonna fucking do.
Die.
You're no. Come on, crackhead. Come on up. I got questions. Let me talk to
thanks,
you.
Fish.
Go ahead. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click. 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 Click it. All right. It came back up. If you put your dick there, I'm calling the police. What's up, woman abuser? Gammy, come on. What's up?
I'm here, man. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You're taking too long to talk. Hold on a second.
I don't need to talk that much because you're too dumb.
Perfect. Anyway, did Monty ask you for $50,000?
What does it matter to you?
Did Monty ask you for $50K to sue me?
You're not.
You were really mad about it?
Why would you spend $50,000 to sue you? You don't have money.
So what do you want $50K for then? He told you, but I mean, I could tell you what it is.
I don't need to tell you any information. Why or what?
Yeah, logic defeats everything. Why would I take $50K to sue this prostitute? Like, I'm literally gonna go to court and represent myself in a civil suit. I'm literally gonna be doing that maybe in the next week or 2 or 3, but it's completely idiotic to even think that I'm gonna ask somebody for $50K that I don't even know, that I'm not acquainted with, that I've only heard the name of. I don't talk to this guy unless he pops up somewhere, like in one of my streams or anything like that. I'm just gonna ask him for $50K. The most ridiculous shit that people believe.
So he was lying to you. He wanted to renovate his illegal basement so he could rent it out to tenants because he's on his ass. There was a notice on his door for a year, and he lied to you.
A notice on my door for a year? Wow, the shit that people come up with.
How dumb are you? How dumb are you, Apple? No, seriously, how dumb are you? Just explain it to the people how dumb you are.
I would never fucking choose you. So whatever level of that is, then that's where I'm at. Anyway, what do you want, man? What? You got two.
I'm just see. I was going to tell you. I'm just explaining what you're creating your own demise.
You were supposed to be dying. I thought you had cancer. Your nose, everything's blown out. Your lungs. So what's up? When? What time? What date?
When am I going to die?
You never do anything you say you're going to fucking do.
Die.
Yeah.
Is this seriously your drag? Is this your drag?
You're a woman abuser. What do you want? What? You don't want to tell me any info. I only brought you up here because I want to know if Monty asked you $50K. And you want to tell me what you want.
But why would somebody spend so much money on you?
What do you
You need to go. You need to go to fucking.
$50K on me, retard. Legal fees.
You need to go to fucking prison, man. You know,
hey,
you're fucking retarded.
Crackhead. What are you talking
exactly.
about?
I'm gonna agree with that. She doesn't need to go to prison, or at least jail, but somewhere. Maybe she will. Who knows? I don't know. Like her November 15th stream, I sent that to the Toronto politician. Maybe he's doing something about that. Who knows who's gonna take her to court? Maybe she will go to jail.
Why would Monty be spending the $50K for a lawyer on me? He'd be spending it on his representation. And I don't know why he's saying that, because he's lying to you. Anyway, I know you want to jerk, right?
You're just fucking pathetic, man. You know, you're like, you're losing. You know, you're a smart fucking ass, man. You know, and I'm trying to just explain to you, man. I liked you at the beginning, but you know, I'll take you down too. I'll take you down to nothing in that sense, man, because you're an expired fucking crack hole. Like I really do not need to fuck you, man. I saw where the fuck you bore your fucking child. Okay? Like we do not need to like fucking know, man. We know where your fucking child came from, where it was born.
Stove in the middle of the night. You have to drive in the passenger seat with your Uber because you drink and drive, motherfucker. Give me a break. Your wife hates you. Your wife hates you. Always upstairs telling you to shut the fuck up downstairs, you cokehead. All right.
Okay. Okay. Is this it, man?
Your nose is blown out. You're sick in the head.
Go on. Keep on going.
Shit.
Keep on going because this is your level. Go.
By having drugs in the house, you can't shut the fuck up at night. Your dog hates you. Okay.
My dog hates.
People, if you're not aware of what's going on, she has them up here to try and get information out of Steve. But Steve, aka Yummy, he knows better. He knows the game per se, and the reason why he's up there. Yeah, she's completely projecting. I mean, who has a shit life? The person who's a prostitute, the tarred daughter, and lives at home with somebody else, doesn't make shit and comes online and spurges out on people. Whose life is shitty.
So this is your drag. Let me tell you, Apple, one thing, man. Let me tell you, Apple. You are too sad for words, okay? Half of the shit you spit out is fucking bullshit. I have no idea why the fuck you're going to court, man. You know, but it's criminal court. It's criminal court apparently where you're going to. You know, so then you do not need 50,000. But like, if I wanted to take care, like if I was in charge of taking care of you and you're fucking up.
I'm muting you right now because first of all, you're slurring your words. Okay. So shut the fuck up for a second. Muted again. Too slow, cracky. My Coke's better. Hee-haw. Are you going to listen now? Because I literally I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. So if you want to drag me, slow the fuck down. I'm trying to help you. So jerk your little jerky. Okay, you're muted again. Are you going to listen now? Okay, go ahead. Now what'd you say?
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to speak because, like, apparently you're
allowed to speak. You just need to not talk over me and slow the fuck down. What were you saying?
You're too fucking lame. You don't even let me talk, man. You're too fucking lame. I'll fucking take care of you. I'll take care of you too. Like that's all I have to say. You weren't even able to fucking finish a fucking like law degree. Like, so you became a fucking like slut or Apple. Listen, I'm sorry to say, man.
I mean, he isn't wrong. She really didn't finish being a paralegal because you need to get the hours. That's what she says. She's suspended because she didn't go and do the hours. Well, you need to do the hours.
You're just too pathetic to be true. And right now you're paying too much attention to shits, man. You know, like like to fucking like Bali, Monty. You know, like you're afraid.
Okay. That's
You're
it.
afraid.
Yep, you
You're
got me.
fucking afraid.
So who
You're
sent you a
afraid.
picture to me? And what criminal,
What?
what crime have I committed that I'm in trouble? What's the crime?
I quite frankly, I really don't know.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up. The only crimes
Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
the only crimes being committed around here are Her World and Monty so far. We'll see if your fucking rag ex goes to court and lies. Okay, but if you guys think that they're gonna go to court and anyone taking them seriously, you're deluded. And I need this delusion. The judge will see the delusion and give me more money at the audacity of the shit you guys say.
This is what happens when you take too much people to court and think you can win all the time. Okay, if you're gonna take a corporate entity to court, it's a whole different story versus a person. Like a corporate entity wants to settle things with you. And that is why you got the 100K from the whole slip, trip, and fall situation, because 100K to like a big builder or contractor is nothing. Okay, so they just didn't want to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to have this dragged on. Okay, I remember this. This is the same person who was sending Papa Kilo, a guy that had pregnant Ariel as his girlfriend, pictures of herself. You want to call people a creep? Why the fuck were you sending a dude that you knew had a girl and that girl was living with him and her name online was Ariel G? Well, actually, that's also her real name. And was coming on with him. People knew they were together, but yet you're sending him pictures of yourself. And these were sexually charged pictures. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking take care of you, but people don't have money.
I'd rather choose death.
You have not have money, man. You don't have money. You're fucking ridiculous, fucking pathetic fucking crackhole. Without teeth, man. Inspired crackhole, to be honest with you. But
I still don't want you. And I still don't
Excuse
want
me?
you. And I still don't want your money. So
I don't want you. I would never even fucking think about fucking taking you. Like, listen just to your giggle. But your smugness about it. I don't even want to take, like, I don't even want to think about it, you know? Like, why?
Listen, whatever. Listen, you got some information. Give me some tea or something, because you're boring. We know you're a we already know all that. I'm bored.
You're fucked.
You're a fucking cuckold. I don't care what you're talking about. You can't
But you're fucked.
And you don't
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. There's a lot of fucking shit going down, but I'm the one that can take people down. Like, you know, because you're too stupid to fucking even promote it. You smug ass fucking fuck, man. Like, actually, false accusations, fraud. You know, like you're frauding, man. You know, you're fucking. You're like an expired hoe, man. That's what the fuck it is, man.
What was the fraud? We got a cuckold on stage, baby doll.
I just wanted to ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask it. He's on mute.
Yami, why did Bali stab you?
Yeah. Why did Bali stick a knife in your chest, nigga?
That happens several times, but you know that it's not of your concern. That happens.
Oh, come on, or else I'm gonna have to make up lies about it, and I'd rather hear the truth from you.
Yeah, I mean, stop being a bitch and just say what happened. You're the one that got stabbed.
The way how she casually just says that she's gonna have to make up lies about it. Yeah, literally what you do. You just start making up shit about shit you have no idea about. At least she's being very upfront of what her intention was. Just like how she intended to send 25 pies to my house. Whatever happened to those pies, dear Jessica? Let's hear this again.
Stab you.
Yeah. Why did Bali stick a knife in your chest, nigga?
That happens several times, but you know that it's not of your concern. That happens.
Oh, come on, or else I'm gonna have to make up lies about it, and I'd rather hear the truth from you.
Yeah, I mean, stop being a bitch and just say what happened. You're the one that got stabbed. I don't have time for this fucking shit, bro. What happened? Give me one stabbing out of the 6, out of 7.
Yami, I'm not a cop caller. I'm just a shit talker, and I want to know why she stabbed you because she's annoying.
Cops, and then I
said, correction, she's a cop caller. She was gonna call the cops when Nader said he was gonna put out her snoods. She was or did call the cops when people figured out her own address. See, the types of shit that Jessica Messica does to people, she would never like the same thing done to her. In fact, she will do anything and everything to not have it done to her, but she will gladly do it to you.
I am.
If Apple will sing the song again, man, like when she's gonna call the cops. I don't know when I'm gonna call 911, whatever. Go sing that one.
Sing together. Am I gonna call on Monday?
Yeah, that's what I figured, that she did call the cops. Was that the time that people figured out where she was? She gave up when they told her it's an FBI matter. Gotcha. Yeah, because I remember that. I remember her even doing strikes to get rid of the information. But she will gladly put your information up online.
Then I'll tell you.
As long as it's not her.
Why did Bally stab you in the chest? I want to know.
No, Apple. That's Apple.
You a goddamn cuckold. You're annoying as fuck. You're literally a crackhead. If I ever come smoking at night, being loud as fuck with dance music, nigga, you would be homeless. But go off.
I still didn't hear a song, but probably you're like a fucking crackhead.
You're a cuck, okay? Anyway,
Listen, you don't even know what a fucking cock is, man. You have no idea what the fucking cock is.
You're a cuck.
You have a fucking big ass fucking mouth. You have nothing to say. All the shit you take, man. How much time do you spend like with your reporters?
Should you take care of me? Then I rejected you like the cuck you are, and then you're like, right? So I'm all
take care of you.
That's what you said.
Steve, I can't see you.
Okay.
I have to take care of. Listen, eyebrow. You're in the same clan with this fucking Apple.
You're a woman abuser. All women.
Does she want to see Steve? I can't see you. Steve is holding the goddamn camera like a fucking 5-year-old. You know how they hold it? And you can only either see their eyebrows or their eyes at the bottom of the screen. Like, what do you want to see Steve for?
Abuser are cucks.
Okay, with the little boy shirt. Okay.
Yeah, go get Hussy's blue hat.
Hussy's hat. I will say, Steve had on this like red and green outfit that was pretty fly the other day. I cannot lie, but the pixels were not pixeling.
An outfit or a shirt?
Yeah, he had some. I don't know if it was for soccer or whatever, but he had this like
red
and green outfit on. Yeah, it was lit.
No, it wasn't. You're breathing way too loud, Steve. Please close your mouth. What'd you say?
I don't like when I can't see him. I get
nervous.
It's
called cancer, you fucking idiot.
I don't give a fuck. Tell the cancer.
I don't give a fuck.
What'd you say?
It's getting dark fast.
It was a green. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck if he was breathing or not. Wait. I'm feeling like a Trinidadian velour tracksuit when you say that. What was he wearing?
That's what it was, basically.
Oh shit.
Hey, peace out, fucking bitches.
What?
Bye,
he's mad.
Why the hell would red and green be a Trinidadian velour tracksuit? If you said red and black or red and white or red, white and black, then yeah, that's Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, you could say Guyana, red and green, sure, because that's, their colors, but Trinidadian is so stupid this person is.
He's gonna jerk off.
I can't hear you. Are you muted or is mine broken?
It's definitely you. Can you hear me now? He's gone.
I can't hear anything at all.
I don't know. No, it's not you. There's mute. No, that would be me. All right. Oh, yeah, she kicked herself. See? Now he's gonna go. That's all that was.
OMG.
The epitome of nothing has to change.
I just got the crap scared out of me. Lola, why did you do that, honey? You know you shouldn't climb your dad like that. I'm in the freaking attic, and then all of a sudden something's like crawling on me, and it's you. Okay, honey. I know you want your petting. Okay, baby girl. Give your dad a couple minutes, and I'll be done, honey. All right, sit down. Sit down, baby. There we go. You have all of daddy's lap to sit in. There we go. Sit down.
My view is the reignition of one missing element. I'm guessing the sex. I meant nothing.
Oh, that's Steve number one, the crackhead.
It has to change in how we communicate or have fun or interact in general, but I'm not into anything right now. Well, you should stop talking normal to other girls while you live with someone that has feelings for you. Normal my ass. I literally fuck a hockey. If I literally fuck a hockey player who
You mean am I with Lola? You mean in my attic? You know what? You know what? It's such a term to call my attic, even though I'm literally in my attic.
may or may not.
What? He's lying? Come back up.
Oh,
Please tell
yeah,
me he's not
maybe.
lying. He lied about cancer, so he always sounds like that for zero reason. Yeah, no, this is previous Stevious.
Named Josh, you are the catalyst, making her jealous, trying to make him jealous. I'm making you? Go ahead. How are you flirting? Because they somehow sense a universe shift and reach out to me. Girl.
Oh, God.
Somehow
that exists? Absolutely. I'll play it. Where do I find that? Debauchery.
No, he's like, okay. So the Steve that was just on the panel is Steve 1. This is who she like allegedly lost her virginity to. He used to kind of look like a vampire. He used to be like okay back in the day. A lot has changed. A lot of change. So the cancer thing is he said he's dying of metastatic. I don't know. He has some brain cancer or something, but everybody's like, why isn't he dying yet? But I think like he has crack superpowers. Like he could be getting weaker, but he just does more crack. And then he just is like.
Do they actually know how cancer works? Like literally one day you'll be fine, the next day you are gone. That's how cancer works. In fact, the morning you'll be fine, come midday, afternoon, you are gone. That's how fast it can happen. Like people have had a diagnosis and then a week later or days later they're done because it's gone too far. Or they'll tell you they're okay, they're fine, they're this and that, and then boom, they're just gone.
You know, an unstoppable force. Crack.
That's true.
I don't know. That's just my theory.
Hair on, fucking E, mushrooms, crack, crystal, fucking bath salts, all of it. So he smokes cigarettes. He drinks all the time.
Crack literally cures cancer.
No, because your body cancer, I mean, shit.
And to even laugh about this, the big C that affects so many families, so many people is just completely despicable to me. Like I would never be laughing about cancer like this, especially knowing my history and what my mom had to go through.
Like, damn. I've even known people that don't take any care of themselves to live very long. I've known that. I've seen that. Like, how are you alive?
I think a lot of stuff is mind over matter, but I mean, that's rude to say because some people pass away from it. So I'm not trying to blame them for their dying.
Why did he tell us that, though? Because I don't give a fuck.
Because you said, why are you breathing? Why are you breathing like that? And he said, I oh no! Now I'm laughing at cancer again. Is it Steve?
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back.
Let me get a cigarette.
We're talking. Yeah, dude, man. You know why? Because I don't have a reason not to smoke anymore. But it doesn't concern you because I'm not trying.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I don't wish death on you
right now. I don't wish it. I just don't give a fuck.
You'll give a fuck when I fucking claim your fucking ass, man, bitch.
What does that mean?
She'll understand when it happens. She'll understand when it happens. And eyebrow, there's nothing.
Can I get a clue or some shit?
Claim her ass?
He's good. Don't worry about it. He's a cook.
He's a cook. He's a cook. Dude,
I just want, like, I'm sick of the riddle talking. Like, just lay it out there. I can't understand your riddles, troll.
This is not trolling. I actually do not.
No, I'm just calling you an actual troll.
Google, set an alarm for 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
There.
Go ahead.
Your alarm set for 9:36 p.m.
You have 3 minutes.
If you don't let me talk, man, then you can't drag me, man.
She said a timer.
Oh my god! All of this just to try and get information about Bali from Steve. I'm sure they're trying to pick Steve too clean of information about Bali. Like, do people not have anything better to do than do this shit to people? Like, this is some really dark behavior. Like, this types of shit that I've seen people try and do. Like, tell Bali there's a place for her to stay in Vancouver, trying to trick her to go to, like, one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive city in Canada. For what? To, like, get her stranded? Like, you know, she took a chance and it actually did show up to the airport on time and picked her up. Like, she was just lucky because, you know, I have moral character. There's lots of people who can and will do really fucked up shit. Yeah, exactly. Like try and befriend people or talk to them to get their other somebody else's information or whatever information out of them. But like Steve knows how to play the game. Like he is not stupid. Like he's been through some shit.
Muting myself.
If you're
Stop
gonna talk,
fucking
if you're gonna fucking talk, if you're gonna talk to me about when I'm gonna die and shit, like I'm not fucking
I
taking.
don't give a fuck about a woman abuser. What do you contribute to here? Nothing. Crack, abuse, lies, debauchery, disrespect, nigga. You ain't shit. You have nothing. What do you offer this planet? You even smoke in your dog's face. You're useless to me. You're worthless. So what? Don't you love yourself, Steve? What the fuck do you care? Woman abuser. Thank you. Stop being a bitch. What do you want?
Are you gonna let me talk, man? Because like you're just muting me the entire time.
And stop whining. I don't give a fuck about you. Go, hurry up.
I'm not have nothing to say. It's like pretty pathetic how much time you spend on like the Bali crap and the Monty crap. And I really don't understand. Like maybe you're like jealous or something. I don't know. Like what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
You got me.
Like, but you tell me what the fuck what the fuck's going on with the criminal court? Because I actually don't know.
She's jealous. Like she does long streams about multiple people. Like there's nothing special about it. It's just the topic.
No, I'm talking about Apple. I'm not talking about Apple.
Well, I mean, if you're coming from a person that has other shit to do, it's actually pretty weird. But if you have nothing to do, and I guess it's not weird for you, another loser that lives at your mom's house while your kids is somewhere else, and then this loser who just streams for hours or days on end without nothing better to do. To a person who has shit to do like me right now, where I gotta like watch my time and figure out, okay, I gotta end the stream by this time because I have other commitments in my life. And then after that, I gotta like, clean my floor because, they just got dirty because, my cats went through one of the litters and then their paw prints are all over the floor, like shit like that, where you actually have stuff to do and you have a timer on you all the time. Yeah, yes, this is actually pretty weird.
Like Apple, why are they taking you to criminal court?
Why? Because they lie.
Yeah, but what?
They're all retarded and they take clippy clips.
Did you pay for it, Steve?
Care about no clips, Steve.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Apple?
Why are you asking me questions? That's what I'm confused about.
Because I actually truly don't know. Because I don't really spend that time. I really don't spend time to figure it out.
How much money did Monty ask you for the court case? How much money did Monty ask you for?
It was 50. Wait, how much was it?
You think somebody would spend 50,000 to put you in prison? It's a criminal case. It's a criminal case, apparently.
Right. So that
what was the crime? What was the crime?
You know where I truly think this got from? So I think I said that I wanted to raise some funds to take this whole fraud situation with the lawyer to court. And I think what they've done is spin this, make Steve think that I asked him for 50K, but just spin in the story when I said, hey, I'm raising funds. And Steve asked me, what is it about? Then I replied to him. And then I said, hey, send anything to my PayPal. And now it spawned into me asking Steve for 50K. The absurdity, even asking somebody for $50 is absurd. $500, completely absurd. $5,000, you're just out of your mind. But for $50,000, it's just completely asinine to me that people would actually think.
That's what I'm asking.
No, nobody knows there wasn't one. What has Azria done to Monty that he didn't do to her first?
I mean, locked up.
Oh, you got locked.
What has Azria done to Monty that he didn't to her first? Excuse me, are people trying to rewrite history here? It should be, what have I done to her that she hasn't done to me first? Remember that I was minding my own business and people were telling me that Azria is doing multiple streams on you and she is calling you a rapist. Like even people like Rampage, literal Rampage, was saying, hey, this is pretty fucked up. Like, this is some crazy shit. That's what she was doing. So she started this shit. I don't know who decided to tell who, whatever, whether Buddha Bitch decided to tell her to stream about it or she decided to stream about it because of Buddha Bitch. But that was pretty stupid. Yes, the $13.01 wasn't paid because she sent me $6.99, right?
What's up by Monty?
Nobody's
When?
getting locked up. That's such a
Hold on.
it's so
Are you
ridiculous.
like, what's going on here? How zooted are you?
What do you mean? How soon to have a? You
You
know,
sleep?
I to be honest with you, I really do not know all the shit that's going down in this like little slut world of yours.
Exactly. See, now you're just coming up here to try to make her scared and squirm. You don't even know
No,
what
no,
they're
no.
suing her for. You're trying to play games while you're asking her.
It's
You
a
don't even know.
criminal case. If you sue somebody, it's a civil case.
Well, I'll believe
As the same shit with these lol cows, these losers. They always try and change history and the narrative, gaslight people. Because this isn't the first time. Like, I remember when she called the cops and all of a sudden there was this back and forth. They're telling people how I decided to call the cops. I'm the one who called the cops first. No, she did. Yeah, I can never understand this insist on lying on shit as if people weren't around or weren't there to know what she did. I know this whole striking of Val and Keldoge bullshit. Like I said, she did this to me the exact same thing. Take down all her videos and then we'll strike you, get your information, and do whatever she wants with it. It's really messed up. And then act like she's just super innocent and people are just harassing her.
it when I see Azria in court. How about that? Because everybody's been talking about suing her for years.
Apple is saying that it's happening. Like, it's not me that's saying it.
No,
but it's a criminal case. It's a criminal case. If it's a criminal case, it's not suing.
Okay, so when Monty called you to talk to you about the case and asked for money, what did he say?
Yeah. What would he need it for? It's a criminal case. All he's got to do is send it to an attorney.
What? So now I call this man? I don't even know this man's name or number. I don't know this man's last name. I'm not even fully aware of where he is. I know Europe, but I don't. Is he even in Vienna? I have no fucking clue. Much less I'm now calling him.
So what's the charge for what? What does he need a lawyer for? He would become the witness, and then there'd be the crown attorney, and I would be right. So there is
I feel really duped that I was even asked for money for this shit.
Yeah,
okay. So
yeah,
that's why
is fucked up. They're scamming you because there's no income.
That's why I came in on to ask you.
All right, so here we go. I didn't even know he was in Holland. I knew he's somewhere in Europe, but I have no idea. But much less now I'm calling this guy.
Like, what's the criminal case about?
All right, well, that's how you should have fucking came up in the first time. You tried to
hold on, everybody, tone it down because we can have a productive conversation.
Wait, no, hold on. Just hold on. Let me get yo. You should have came to me with that energy in the first place.
Mm-hmm. No, I asked you.
Yeah, but you were talking to me crazy. So now that you're talking to me correctly, I'll talk to you correctly. Okay. So what would you like to know?
What is the criminal case? What is it about?
Monty and Bali have been contacting him and asking him for money to help sue you, and he doesn't even know what the case is about.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you.
Oh, there we go again, Bali. She's throwing you in there. So now it's Monty and Bali has been contacting him. Bali hasn't talked to this guy in a very long time for very valid reasons. Okay. But once again, listening to Jessica Messica will just send you to your doom.
Out, Jessica, I'll tell him right now. Okay, so there is no case, okay? Several reasons. One, Monty claims that Bali owned the channel. Buddha struck her. She struck Buddha. She took the copyright counter notification, and then she gave it to Hurl and Monty to harass Buddha. But it was a lawyer that she got in return because Bali already knew that they were going to harass her, right? So she did, Buddha. So she didn't want to.
Does that even make any sense? How are somebody supposed to know what they're gonna put in the copyright counter? Like, that doesn't make any sense. What happened was you guys fucked around and you guys found out by putting fake fraudulent shit of a real lawyer's name and credentials in the copyright counter. And when this goes to court, things are going to unravel and we're going to get to the bottom of it, especially knowing that this is extremely fraudulent and illegal thing to do.
Put her address because
can we just call her out? Well, can you call her Dimple, please, by her name?
No. So basically, Buddha, right? She was
Angela,
like, I don't want to, whatever. I don't want to give my info because they're crazy and they're going to start stalking and shit, right? So she went and found someone to put. Then they didn't get what they wanted because they wanted her info.
She lied and said this guy essayed her. She did lie. She said this guy essayed her. But if you look at the news articles, it actually says she is the third person because there was 2 people in their 20s and a third person. This piece of shit, old ass prostitute, is not in her 20s. So she's the third person. So even with that, she lies. Whatever you can't figure out right away or don't know about, she's gonna lie about it. Yes, and she was very unreliable. The justice didn't believe her or the other people because she is a disgusting, degenerate liar.
And so Hurl started calling the lawyer that was on there. She filed a false report.
Now we're talking about
okay, so Steve,
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Pay attention.
All Azria has done is make fun of Monty, bring up things about him that the internet has already talked about.
No. Let me explain it to you.
Why is it criminal?
Defamed me, but yet talking about people defaming her. Once again, 2 peas in a pod. One likes to fuck with people and send shit to people's addresses, but would never want that done to her. And then the other one likes to defame people and then run to cops saying that those people are defaming her when you're defending yourself.
Okay, so
there is no crime. That's what I'm saying. You need to ask your friends that because there's not a crime.
Listen, let me explain it because Monty's been sitting up saying it's a copyright strike and fraud, right? So I'm fucking explaining it. Shut the hell up for 2 minutes, right? So then they took the counter notification and they signed something legally saying don't share the information on the counter notification. And they broke that signature and gave it to Hurl and Monty. Okay, so there's the first thing. Then
don't share what's on the counter notification. Share it to who? It was never shared to Hurl. And why would Bali giving me it be breaking anything? I own the channel. Bali has literally gone up on your channel and said that, hey, Monty owns my channel. So how would this be illegal when I own it? Do you know what owning means?
It's 10 days for a counter notification in court. No court, even now. So that's expired. There is no counter notification.
There is not 10 days for a counter notification in court. There's no such thing when it comes to the law. That is a YouTube policy that I have 10 business days to file it in court. Or the video goes back up. The video did go back up because I didn't do it in 10 days. But what the law states is that I can still file it within a reasonable amount of time, which I will do. And then when it goes to court, I will tell the judge that there is fraudulent activity because, of course, the lawyer is going to say he doesn't have any part to do with this because he's already mailed me and said it. And then your 2 asses, you and Buddha bitch, is going to get into shit. So don't let this woman, this prostitute, mess with you and tell you that it's 10 days. How the fuck would you have 10 days to file it in court? Where have you heard this shit? 10 days to file it in court. That's a YouTube policy. Don't even make any fucking sense. You're telling me when there's a fraud shit, if somebody doesn't file it in 10 days, then what, is just thrown out? Like the gall in some people and the ignorance of the law with others.
So then they took the counter notification and they signed something legally saying don't share the information on the counter notification. And they broke that signature and gave it to Hurl and Monty. Okay, so there's the first thing. Then it's 10 days for a counter notification in court. No court, even now. So that's expired. There is no counter notification, nothing. Because you didn't get it, the statute of limitations is gone. So it's not for that.
statute of limitations. So it's 10 business days for statute of limitations. Like, who listens to this yokel and thinks she's literally serious right now? 10 days for statute of limitations. You're stupid. It's been how long now? Not even a year.
Fraud, that's a criminal offense, not a civil offense. So he doesn't have a case civilly. And a criminal offense of fraud requires that someone.
I have a case civilly. The case is that you violated my copyright. And then when it goes civilly, the lawyer is gonna be like, I have nothing to do with this. Then it's gonna transform into criminal because you're the one, along with Buddha bitch, that decided to put his information down. You cannot do that. You put false information down on a legal form. The lawyer didn't get paid by you. The lawyer didn't get you didn't get permission from the lawyer. You didn't give the lawyer a retainer. Do not put his information down. He has nothing to do with this. So this is the basis for this whole thing. So you can say whatever stupid shit you want to say. It's still going to be filed, no matter how much hundreds of dollars it's going to cost me. And then when it goes to court, it's going to turn criminal because you cannot do that to an officer of the court. And when it goes that way criminal, the Law Society is going to hear about it.
Receive something and someone is defrauded. That never happened. What did Monty was owed and what was taken, right? So there's no fraud case, okay? I'm not harassing him. He's harassing me. He's describing my clothing. He's the one calling the Law Society. It's all them. They have.
So once again, the add-in and going on describing her clothing. I never did describe her clothing. She even told the detective this, that I described her clothing. I never once did describe her clothing. Ever. She adds things in, makes shit up, twists things, turn things upside down, removes things to her benefit. Now that Buddha bitch and her are no longer friends, now everything that Buddha bitch has said is a lie. But before, she was capping and caping and oohing and awing about Buddha bitch's obvious bullshit that she had done.
No case. They're both trying to lie to you.
What is the case then against you? What are the charges?
No case. Did you see? Go look at his.
What are the charges? What case are we
They're
talking about?
lying to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
but
we
you
went
also-
on some sort of website, is it publicly available? No, because it's not there. There's no charges, Steve. They're asking you for money for nothing, for things that don't
Call up
exist.
the courthouse. You have my docs. Call up the fucking Brampton Mississauga courthouse and ask if there's a Hamilton verse Crooks. That's all you.
There's not. There's no.
To be honest with you, I really don't know. I don't know. That's why I came up to ask. You know?
No, they're
They're
just
lying
going
to you.
around talking shit to try to shut her up and scare her. Like they just want to try to trigger her, so they pretend they're suing her all the time. Nothing's happening, Steve.
No, they're. I think did Valley.
Why would you sue people that don't have money? I don't get it. Why would you sue people?
That's what Monty said. He's going to sue me for $20,000. I'm like, okay, go. Good luck milking a stone. Like he just says whatever all the time. He's
Actually, I really did want to sue her for, was it 20 or 30, whatever the max was for the Copyright Claims Board, the CCB. But the problem is, I should have gotten the copyright before she used it, and then my case would be strong. My case is weak, so I didn't go forward with it. But as with anything, Jessica Messica is not a smart person. And I will catch her violating copyright in terms of me. Unlike a lot of people on the internet, I will take her to court. So if I gotta put it into the CCB, I will. But when she did use my song, the problem was it wasn't gonna go further or much further because the copyright on that was not done before she violated. Even though I do have, I would say, a pretty substantial claim, they usually typically go with a certain standard, right? Where I should have put it into the Copyright Office before. So we'll see. That's why she's living in the basement of a nursing home. Yeah, I don't have much to say or add on to this crap. I really don't. But we'll see how much further this
A little
goes.
bit.
Oh, it doesn't matter if someone has money or not. You can get it.
Yeah, but what is he gonna sue me for what? Like I didn't take
Let me
anything
tell
from
you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. That like fucking Tigerpaw and Bambino, man.
Hold on. Steve. Okay, I know you're pissed off because you're starting to realize that you got played like a motherfucker. Okay, but hold on, you're yelling.
That's right.
Yeah, you got played. You're yelling. Hold on, let me turn it down. Okay, they're lying to you. They teamed up to dupe you for 50 G's. Okay, that's what happened. There's no case.
No.
There's no criminal case. There's no fraud. He had no loss. It wasn't even his channel. It's Bally. He can't sign his channel. Bally can't give him the channel because it's income. So what?
I'm asking you the reason. I'm asking you the reason why the hell they're.
So Bally can't give me a channel because it's income, because it's just virtually impossible to write that off as a business, right? You can't file your taxes, right? You can't do that properly. Like that, once again, the types of shit that people just make the fuck up is just so crazy to me.
Boss, it wasn't even his channel. It's Bally. He can't sign his channel. Bally can't give him the channel because it's income. So what?
I'm asking you the reason. I'm asking you the reason why the hell they're like. Why the hell they're even like speaking
to lie to you and get money. To lie to you and get money.
No. But you're talking about it too. So there has to be some like.
Monty is coming at me because he thinks I ruined his channel more than it was already ruined, and that's all it is.
Yeah, but that's like bullshit. Like.
We're not
on
talking
YouTube,
about
on YouTube, you can't get money, man. You know, it's like you people like seriously, like you can't.
Yes,
like, what money can you?
Anyway, listen, are you done? I don't care. I get money wherever the fuck I will get it. Okay, and if a bitch ain't got no motherfucking money, I'll garnish her wage. And when she gets a job, then I'll take $20 a month. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'll put a lien on your fucking car. I don't care. It's not about the money. It's about the principle. For me.
But what was the attack then? I don't understand what the attack was.
What, me to him or him to me?
Whatever, you to him or him to you.
Okay, so tell Steve what Monty.
Contrary to what you think, I do not fucking like look at all of this shit, man.
Okay, then.
That's what I'm asking.
I would not be surprised if she has never done her taxes. Because remember, this is a self-alleged prostitute here. And even though as a prostitute in Canada, you can and should do your taxes, I'm thinking she never has.
Yeah, I'm asking.
No, stop yelling. No. Hold on. Stop fucking yelling, Steve. Calm the fuck down. First of all, nobody can hear you. You're blowing out the mics. 2, you're a cuck. Shut the fuck up. And 3, how are you going to know what's going on if you don't listen? I literally don't get on my nerves, man. What do you want to know? You got played. Monty's playing you. He's lying. There is no lawsuit. And if you go look at his community post, he was showing that he was hitting the enter button to sue me. Go look at the post. Like he's about to hit enter. That was months ago. Still nothing. Okay? He's playing you. He has no job. And he's got
Can I tell you one thing? Can I tell you one thing?
Yeah.
No job. The absolute projection of this person.
First of all, Monty, first of all, it's like undiscovered gay dudes or whatever. Like, you know, I don't know. He has to come out of the closet. You know, like I'm nothing against him. What?
Monty's gay as fuck. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Monty's gay as fuck.
Maybe you could be the special one.
Did Steve say that I am gay and I need to come out of the closet? That's why he keeps describing my lips as juicy and he wants to kiss them. Isn't Steve like with his therapist? Isn't she like a doctor? Like what on God's green earth is going on?
It's like I wouldn't mind being good. Like, did you see his lips?
I know. Let Monty give you that sloppy toppy. That's just like you should go there. You should
listen. If me and Steve ever fucking hooked up, I am not sucking him off. He's sucking me off. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that fucking right now. I'm gonna be batting. He's gonna be, pitching. I don't give a shit. He's sucking me off and he's fucking taking it up the booty hole. Swear on God.
Go fly out.
Anyway, next. What? You're hurt. You're heartbroken?
Okay, Steve, I have a question.
Go for it.
Okay, who was the one that reported Goran to the police?
Where is he?
Apparently right now it's what's his name? That Natty did it.
Hold on a second.
Right.
I just wanted to... Hi, Pat Happy. Good to see you, Happy.
I just wanted to clarify that, Steve, because I know you were, I was getting like included with people that are like, you know, like the snitches get stitches shit. And it's like, no, Bali's own husband did that. And Bali has been talking about what Goran does in that apartment online for years. So you need to go yell at her about that, not everybody else. I know there are trolls that fuck with people, but that's her. That's what
Why
she's
you look
doing.
so stressed out? Did you give them niggas money or what? You look like you're stressed. Did you give them money? You gave them.
Yeah, but Bali's just manipulating him per usual.
What? Who? Him? Who cares? He ain't shit anyway. But hold on.
How the hell is Bali able to manipulate me? Bali asked if she could stay here because of the situation with Steve too, and I obliged the request, and it's worked out really, really well. At first, it was kind of hesitant, iffy, but like the whole household unit loves her. Like people in this house that live here, that stay here, that come over. She was at the Christmas dinner. Family loved her. Why would Bali be manipulating? Like the amount of projection that constantly happens is disgusting.
Did you give them money? You gave them money, didn't you? Oh fuck! How much money have you given money?
That's how she got all that vodka.
How much money have you given them?
The vodka bullshit is fucking bullshit. Anyways, man, you know that bullshit is also bullshit.
How much money?
Man. That's like I told you about, man. I'm just curious what the fuck this shit was about, man. Because
how much did you give? Like 2,000. Who gave her $13,000?
I would have taken care of this shit, like, and this I just have to go back to Dimple, because like that whole police crap and shit. You can talk about what happened right now, but for me, man,
I don't even think you should have called the police.
Pedophile crap.
I don't think she should have called the police on you if she was still going to keep going in your chat after.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
When I thought it was stupid. She called the cops, she cried, she was scared, and then she was up in there dropping fucking.
Yeah, none of it. We don't care about her. To be honest,
No. That's the one. That's my target. You know, that was like.
We don't even talk to her anymore. She's out.
No. But it came back. It came back way too fucking early.
Where is
I warned it.
Yeah, stop interrupting when we fucking talk, bro.
Where is it?
It was like now it's now Karen. Karen, I don't know, whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Dimple's fucking back.
I don't give a fuck.
Under the name Karen.
She never leaves. No, and
Karen's her dead mom's name. That's fucked up.
It's probably April or someone. Maybe Luxie. Who knows?
Her dead fucking mother, man, has like 2 fucking birthdays. So come on,
I don't care. And
anyways, Apple, tell me when the fuck.
Is that like a Timberlake thing with the whole 2 birthdays? Whenever somebody says 2 birthdays for the rest of my life, I'm just gonna be reminded of Timberlake. We don't even talk to her anymore. Exactly. Out you go there, booty bitch. You thought, and they said we don't even talk to her anymore. As in, Jessica Messica was also talking to Buddha. But no, she's gone. I guess the Cluster B duo got rid of the Cluster B trio, so one of them is gone. You know, removed from Girl World and their presence. No more built-in army to go and tell lies and fuck around with people over the most mundane and simple shit, where you can't just call somebody whenever you want because they actually got work and they can't listen to hours and hours every single day of your bullshit. And just because of that, so many lies were told.
What?
I'm drinking Kool-Aid. Do I ever?
Oh my God. What were you going to say? What?
I don't drink Kool-Aid ever, man.
You got 3 fucking seconds to make a goddamn point. What do you want right now? You're going to ask me something. What?
What's the case about? Why are they even trying? You know, because you've said in multiple streams.
Because I refuse to stop talking about what Monty being a pervert and a pig and all the women around here hating him and him being a stalker. He stalked several women. Buddha, Veronica, Tiger, Lara, Tiny Dancer.
How the hell am I supposed to stalk BBW, Veronica, or Tiny Dancer? Like, how am I stalking these people? Like, this is completely ridiculous now.
Jessica, Barney, Azria, Purple Glitter, Saji's friend. He just drove by a host house the other day.
Jesus freaking Christ. So Saji and Saji's friend, I'm sorry, how? Like, do they even know what they're talking about? Is Veronica back in Mexico or is she still in the States? Because she was in Mexico Now she's in the States. The last time I heard, like a year ago.
Anyways, Steve, did you ever murder someone?
Hawaii cookie Ariel for Rita, barbecue, BBW Veronica. So I came back into the space and I did like 3 12-hour streams bringing up his shit because he thought he was going to.
It wasn't 3 12-hour streams. Remember your bullshit. You said 6 9-hour streams. It wasn't 3 streams. It was way more than that. You kept on making stream after stream along with your buddy in the chat, Booty Bitch, rooting and saying all types of dumb shit. And now here we are with you removing your videos to pull another I'm gonna strike people. And then when it's over with, you put your videos back up and act like nothing happened and you got all their info. This is like despicable shit. In fact, I should document this and send the email to that detective because you keep doing this and it's gotta stop.
Start fresh by exposing another dude, and he thinks I fucked his comeback up. And that's it. He has no case for anything. It's just he's mad. And he's
but there are court documents, right?
No.
No.
The only thing that was like that is Azria made a police report one time and she showed it online. And then another thing is Monty reported her for practicing law when she's not supposed to or something. Those are the only two things.
Girl,
whatever. And it's whatever. He's like high on crack right now. Just like chill. He's just, I'm trying to.
Remember, people, this is the same one, Hekate's daughter, that said that the Law Society would laugh at the reports. Well, we shall see if they laugh at the fraud report once that gets uploaded.
Fuck him. Fuck himself. I don't give a fuck. All right.
I'm trying to give him the rundown quickly to let him know nothing is happening.
He just wants to be up here with 2 bad bitches. He's not fucking
okay,
dead.
But I want to ask you something. Steve, did you really kill a baby horse because someone owed you money?
Oh my God.
No, I took the baby horse. That's a different part.
What did you do with it after?
Sell it.
You're a horse killer too. You ain't
okay,
shit.
did you ever feed a dead person to rats in the woods?
Who cares about this like random shit to ask somebody that you don't know that's on the other side of the world?
He's a fucking bitch ass
dumb.
cuck. He didn't do shit. All right.
I don't know.
He sells drugs. Okay. Now he's still stuck in the 40s.
I'm just a little curious because I feel like he did kill that horse. I'm nervous.
Look at him. He's about to crash out. What do you want?
If you fucking let me talk, man, you know, like with Apple, man, like you don't let me talk.
No.
You always have mute me.
Because you're too
crazy how a criminal is calling a guy a criminal when she did fraud. And also, what else was it? It was the fraud that she was going to say robbery, but she said fraud. She stopped herself. And, oh yes, the assault. So we got a criminal here, aka Hekate's daughter, that did fraud and assault, calling another person a criminal. I mean, yeah, how about you not live in a glass house and throw stones there?
so talking and you mumble and you're annoying and you're loud. So hurry up and think and get it out. Correct.
I'm way fucking smarter than half of you fucking people, man. You people are so dumb. Actually, the only reason why I fucking like appreciate you, you people, you two women, man, are actually the only 2 people that are like have a little bit of brains. You're taking advantage of the fact that all the fucking other people are dumb people. I see dumb people.
Facts.
A lot of dumb people.
Facts.
Yep. Farmers for sure. Definitely taking advantage of Linda's long-headed ass.
But like, don't.
So you
like,
came here
one thing, Apple. Like, I didn't kill a fucking horse. I rescued horses. Like 2.
I don't believe you haven't done shit but drugs. You're a drug dealer. You're that fucking drug dealer in the club people only like because they had drugs and you just never fucking left. You ain't done shit. Maybe you've traveled around a little bit, maybe trafficked somebody a couple of times, but you're just one of those niggas that can't grow up. Because what the fuck you doing? Crack cocaine if your life's so great.
Speaking of can't grow up, have you seen this one's baby daddy? Have you seen his page selling spray paint t-shirts? Speaking about can't grow up. Likes like. A loser will always like another loser.
Steve, someone in the chat said if you put a wig on, you would look like Hussy.
Actually, no. I can give Steve that I prefer his face over Hussy.
I would rather look at Steve too.
Yeah. And I'll give you that much.
This is like really great dragging whoever the fuck it is, man. You know, like it's really great, man. You know, like I'm seriously
You
like
got a compliment. All
I'm gonna
right, I
cry
know
right
you're
now.
a loser and you can't help it, but did you have a point next, or do you just want to scream at bitches? Like, what's your next question? Because you got to go.
Am I screaming at people? Or are you screaming, Apple?
Yes, you are screaming.
How
all
long
the
is Bali going to be in Canada?
How long? I don't speak to Bali, man.
Then how did they ask you for money?
Yo,
That's a
Monty
new
brought.
question.
Exactly. If he doesn't speak to Bali, how the hell is Bali and I both asking him for money? You answered your own stupid ass lie. Let's hear this
Just
again.
like, what's your next question? Because you got to go.
Am I screaming at people? Or are you screaming, Apple?
Yes, you are screaming.
How
all
long
the
is Bali going to be in Canada?
How long? I don't speak to Bali, man.
Then how did they ask you for money?
God, they didn't.
Monty
that's a new
brought.
Oh wait,
question.
what did I translate wrong? Remember when I was trying to translate stuff and you called me a dumbass bitch?
It's like a Romanian slang. It's a Romanian slang.
Have you told Monty?
Okay, but did I get the gist of it right?
Hold on, Jessica. Have you told Monty's a dumbass bitch for lying to you yet? Because you said all kinds of bitches up here. You told him that, and that's cuckery. That's what I mean. That's the nigga that lied to you and will ask for money. So why aren't you calling him a bitch?
I'm not calling you a bitch. You proclaim to be a bitch, right? Oh no, whore. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Anyway, no. Bye. You gotta go. He ain't saying anything. He just wants to be up here with us.
Well,
exactly.
But you can say.
I can't hear you again.
And he wasted.
Why does this always happen when it disconnects?
And he wasted so much you two tards' time playing you guys for fool, thinking you're gonna get tea. He's not Steve 2. He's Steve 1. Steve 1, you might be able to play for a fool, and he'll say all types of shit. But no, Steve 2, you might be able to play for fool, and he'll say all types of shit. But Steve 1 has been through the shit. He's been through the ringer. He knows the game. He's street. He's not gonna be fooled.
I don't disconnect. I got booted, man. Because Apple doesn't want me to speak.
Why would I want you to speak?
Apple, just tell me what the court case is about.
Which one? The one that Monty keeps saying is going to happen?
You have been literally saying that, like, you have to go to court.
Oh, I'm going to sue Fresh.
Come to court.
Yes,
come to court and, like...
No, I haven't. I'm suing Fresh Garbage. I don't even know about Monty because he's crashing out so bad.
No, with Bali, you were saying it. Like, you were saying it the other day. Like, come to court.
When do I crash out on the internet? Is me telling a mofo off after they try to insult me or my mom crashing out? No, I'm not crashing out. I just tell people off. Make sure that they understand that respect begets respect, and then I move on. You, on the other hand, crash out on the internet, like your November 15th stream, and many before that, and at least one after that, where you crash out, especially when you and Fresh Garbage was on together. That was a crash out.
Bali? Okay, this is what happened. I might just fucking sue him. I don't know. But Fresh Garbage? That one. So
I'm talking about Bali.
Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you now, stop fucking screaming at me. Bali said that she is going to go to the with Monty to sign any paper to help him file charges. That's what she says she's doing. And her world is over there writing false bullshit about me and sending it to the police. But nothing's going to happen with it because they don't understand the preponderance of evidence, nothing. Nothing's going to happen. You can't.
Okay, but you literally.
Am I, me, and Bali together? No. Didn't she just crash out again? Yeah, exactly. And this morning. That's what I'm saying. Did anybody catch that scream? What was her crash out about? Because I heard that there was lack of sleep involved, and she was saying all the types of bullshit that she was saying about anime and shit. Like, let me look this up because I can't even remember like the idiot crap that she was saying. So she removed her stream, and of course she's gonna strike people to get it removed from their channel. You know what? I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna definitely go over it. So anybody that A-logged that stuff, send it to me because I want to see if there's specific things that she said. Because if she says specific things concerning me or about me, I'm gonna put it into court. So, whoa. Wrong one. I gotta go on this app. So it was about what bullshit again? some sort of anime stuff. And geez, somebody had, hey, Fish, are you still there? Help me out. But what kind of bullshit was going on there? Like, it's way back up here. So still a chance that I could meet Foodie in Walmart casually one day. Well, if I lived in Ottawa, then sure, there's a high propensity. Yes, anime transmutation. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, seriously? You're taking this person seriously when they're talking about this shit.
You literally said in the stream that you are going to court. I'll see you in court, and like you talk to the district or to the attorney.
Yeah, I was
explain
saying,
what you
Monty,
said.
I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court, Monty, when you take me. That's what I meant. Like, okay, Monty, sure, I'll see you there.
Okay, so what does Bali have to do with it?
To lie to you to get money, probably, and to make it seem more legitimate, because she's over there lying, talking about she got a job as a teacher and she's gonna go to court with him, and there's a stack of paperwork like this big against you, Azria. You can take your time, all lies.
So why do you waste your time on this shit, Apple?
Don't ask me any fucking questions, bro. Is that it? You done? Who the fuck are you?
Did she seriously say cats and dogs are evil? This loser.
You're a crackhead and you're on my stream. Anyway, next.
I'm a crackhead with money. You know, I'm a crackhead with money.
Still not good enough. You got one more question.
I already asked the question, but you can't answer it. But anyway, so Apple,
she watching video games is traumatizing because she sees a spinning dick with fangs. What? Okay. Somebody's got to send me at least a partial of this because I need to go over this. Doesn't matter if I get struck. I'll be back up in like 10 business days.
I just want to give you one advice.
No, don't gaslight me. I literally answered your question. What do you mean you had one question I couldn't answer it? What was it? I literally answered you.
No, you didn't. But...
Monty has no case. He's a fucking liar. Go look on his community post and he says he's gonna sue everyone. Jessica, Gaining Ground, me, years ago. Okay, never happened. He's a liar. He's a scammer. That's it. He'll have to pay. Monty 100% has clips of Yami and what he did.
What are you?
Stop.
What are you? You're just muting me the entire time because you're afraid of what I'm going to say and ask.
Yeah. Okay. I'm terrified. Go ahead. Next question.
No, seriously, like you can't have a conversation. You're just trying to say something, you're spitting out information, you know, and then you mute me. You know?
Listen, you don't run the show around here.
Let's mute me again. Let's mute me again.
Because you're unworthy of speaking over me, Steve. So if you yell at me or talk over me, I will mute you. Okay? What's so hard about that? If you want to ask me a question about Monty or Bali, I'll tell you. Because the universe is working, and I think you are misunderstanding something and you've been played. So ask me, I'll tell you everything.
If I would get a dog, I'd get a French bulldog. They're so cute.
But hurry the fuck up.
Well, fucking tell me what they're asking. Then ask my fucking questions. Apple,
no,
listen,
you tell me what
fine.
they told
Apple,
you. Tell me
Apple,
what they told you.
This is fine. Like, I'm just telling you, I will finance the fucking crap. And I have like a couple of targets inside of this fucking world.
Hey, I can give me your email address in the chat and I'll show you it's crap. I'll give you the phone number for the courthouse and I'll give you the website to check and I'll give you my last name and his. I'll do all of that. Not a goddamn thing going on in court. Is that what they said to you?
Apple.
Because first of all, I would have to get arrested, okay? If it's a criminal matter, they would have to arrest me. Have I been arrested? Yeah. Because you're fucking dumb. And I'm repeating.
Did you ever get to read the email I sent you? Yeah, I looked through it.
Myself. Okay? I haven't been arrested, so there's no criminal matter. I haven't been sued, so there's no civil matter. What the fuck are you misunderstanding? What is you misunderstanding?
What my misunderstanding is that, Apple, sorry to tell you, I will fucking take care of this, and you're one of the fucking problems. Like, you're apparently one of the problems. You're not giving me any answers. But, you know, like...
You want my fucking attention so bad, and $500 PayPal now.
Your fucking attention.
If you're really trying to prolong this, like you don't speak English.
Your attention?
Yep, you love it because you're a cuck. You love it. You know you do. You're a little bitch ass cuck. Woman abusing cuck. You love it. I'm gonna wrangle you and fucking just walk your ass.
Here
That's
we
what you
go.
need. But I wouldn't do it because you're annoying. Now hurry up. Next question, Monty. Okay, so Monty lies, all lies. He's been doing this for years. Collecting. Why don't you watch the stream I just did on him? Saying he's gonna sue people, GoFundMe, everything. That's what he does. He's a scammer. And not one lawsuit has happened with Monty.
Do you
Not
know
one.
money comes and goes, right? You know this, right? But let me tell you one thing, Apple. It's not okay. Like you're like accusing me also right now. I don't have cancer. I'm not dead yet. Like
Yes, it is. You're a woman abuser. You want me to think better of you than act better. Too bad. Till then, I don't care if you die. Okay, good night. Fuck. He doesn't know what he's talking about. They're over there lying to them. Oh my God, there he's gone now. They're over there lying to him, telling him there's a court matter, and he's so fucking mad and cracked out, okay? That he can't even wrap his head around it because Monty talks shit. Steve doesn't know anything about the law. Steve knows nothing about how things work, he knows none of that. And if you let anybody in the legal field who listens to Monty talk, he doesn't make sense.
Projection. Same woman who thought it was $500 or $600 to file for an appeal, or not appeal, I should rather say a pardon. No, it doesn't cost hundreds of dollars. It's $50. You know, because she needs a pardon because she has a criminal record for, you know, the fraud that she did on the assault. Maybe we should actually talk to Steve, make this an even bigger, more international case. People, you do whatever you gotta do, Earl.
He literally doesn't make sense, okay? But nobody knows that. That's why he's here saying this. You think he's gonna go over to the legal space of YouTube and talk about this? He legally has no case. What are you laughing at? Hi, Tiny. I'm trying to get Azria to play that song. Oh, fuck, about horses? Half the time that fuck has no idea what's going on. He knew exactly what was going on right now. Can we make fuck yeah, we can have a palate cleanser to burn my goddamn eyeballs.
I think I'm gonna...
That dog is so cute, I know.
I'm gonna stop right here because I went way over and I got shit to do. Can you guys do the fee waiver thing like the America? Yeah, there's fee waivers with filing various things through the courts. So we shall see what happens. Anyways, people, thanks for hanging out with me. 2.5 hours. It's been long and I got stuff to do. So, hey, I'm gonna see you later. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.